ಎಂಟ್ರಿ ಮಾಡ್ರ್ ಇದೆಯಾ ಇಲ್ವಾ? ಎಂಟ್ರಿ ಮಾಡ್ರ್ ಇದೆಯಾ? ಆಲ್ರೆಡಿ ಕಾಸ್ಟ್ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಯಾರು ಕೋ ಅಕ್ಯೂಸ್ಗೆ ಆಯ್ತು ಕೊಡಿ. ಎಸ್ ಟ್ಯೂಸ್ಡೇ ಹಾಕಿ, ಟ್ಯೂಸ್ಡೇ ಹಾಕಿ. ಅಲ್ಲ ಪೆಂಡಿಂಗ್ ಅದು ಫ್ರೆಶಾ? ಬರುತ್ತೆ ಕೊಡಿ. ಎಸ್. ತಗೊಳ್ಳಿ. ಎಸ್ ಅದು ಪ್ರಜ್ವಲ್ದ ಇನ್ನೊಂದು ಬೇಲ. ಕೊಡಿ. ಎಸ್. ಇವತ್ತು 2:30 ನೋ ಅವತ್ತೇ ಬರಲಿ, 19th ಬರಲಿ, ತೊಂದರೆ ಇಲ್ಲ. ಆಲ್ ರೈಟ್ ಸರ್, ಎಲ್ಲದಕ್ಕೂ ಒಂದೇ ಅಬ್ಜೆಕ್ಷನ್ ಅವ್ರದ್ದು. ಎಸ್ ಅದು ವೆಡ್ನೆಸ್ಡೇ ಹಾಕಿ ಮೇಡಮ್, ಫ್ರೈಡೇಗೆ ಥರ್ಸ್ಡೇಗೆ ಹಾಕೋಣ, ಆಮೇಲೆ ನೋಟಿಸ್ ಕೊಟ್ಬಿಟ್ಟು. ಎಸ್ FR ಕಂಪ್ಲೇಂಟ್ ಮಾಡಿ. ವೆಯ್ಟ್. ಎಸ್ ಎಸ್ ಕೊಡಿ. ಫ್ರೆಶ್ ಮ್ಯಾಟ್ರ್ ಪವನ್ 1 month 1 year ಇಂದ ವೆಯ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ. ನೋ ಪ್ರಾಬ್ಲಮ್. ಹಂಗಾರೆ ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ 2025 ಹಾಕಿರಿ. ಲೆಟ್ ಹಿಮ್ ಆಲ್ಸೋ ವೆಯ್ಟ್. ಎಸ್ ಲೀವ್ ಇಟ್. ಎಸ್ ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್. ವೈ ಸೊ ಬೇಲ್ ತಗೊಳ್ಳಿ. ಕೊಡಿ. ಟ್ಯೂಸ್ಡೇ ಕೊಡಿ. 2:30 ಇಲ್ಲ ಅಂಥದ್ದೇನಿಲ್ಲ ಅದ್ರಲ್ಲಿ, ಕೊಡಿ. ವಿಚ್ ಪೊಲೀಸ್ ಸ್ಟೇಷನ್? ಎಲ್ಲಿ? ಜಗದೀಶ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ? ಜಗದೀಶ್ಗೆ ಸರ್ವ್ ಮಾಡಿ. I'll take it only on Tuesday, but serve it on him. Serve the copy on him now. Tuesdayಗೆ ತಗೊಳ್ಳಿ. FR ನಂಬರ್ ಅದನ್ನು ಪವನ್. FR ನಂಬರ್ ಲಿಸ್ಟ್ ಆಗಲ್ಲ ಸರ್. ಸೊ ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ಕಂಪ್ಲೈ ಮಾಡಿ ಹೋಗಿ ಫಸ್ಟ್. ಡೂ ಇಟ್ ಆನ್ ಟ್ಯೂಸ್ಡೇ, ಇಟ್ ವಿಲ್ ಕಮ್. ಎಸ್. ತಗೊಳ್ಳಿ. 2:30 ಅಟ್ರಾಸಿಟಿ 2:30 ತಗೊಳ್ಳಿ. ಎಸ್. ಯಾವುದಕ್ಕೆ ಮೇಡಮ್ ಇವ್ರದ್ದು? ವಾಟ್ 2:30? ಯಾವುದೋ ಒಂದು 2:30 ಇವತ್ತು ಹಾಕದಲ್ಲ ಒಂದು ಮೇಡಮ್. ಯಾವುದು? 1 ಡಿಸ್ಪೋಸ್ಡ್. ಇನ್ನೊಂದು ಯಾವುದು ಇವತ್ತು ಹಾಕಿದೆ? ಅದೇ ಗಿವ್ ಇಟ್. ಸೆಟಲ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಯಾವ ಇದ್ರು ಬರ್ಕೊಟ್ಬಿಡಿ, ಯಾವತ್ತು ಬೇಕು ಅಂತ. ಗಿವ್ ಆಲ್ ದಿ ಸೆಟಲ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಮೆಮೋಸ್. Please make a note of that and give. Yes. Pending or fresh? Give it. No, it won't get listed. Oh, thank you. You could. It will get listed at 2:30 itself. Kodi. Yes. That's okay. Again 2:30 ಬೇಕಾ ಮತ್ತೆ? Let it be, sir. We'll see, sir. Yes. We'll see. Yes. Vacating stay ಅದು ಬರಲಿಲ್ಲ ಮತ್ತೆ. ಅದೊಂದು ಥರ್ಸ್ಡೇನ ಫ್ರೈಡೇನ ಹಾಕಿ ಮೇಡಮ್. ಗ್ರಾಂಟೆಡ್. Here is the respondent. ಕೊಡಿ ಅದು. ಫ್ರೆಶ್ ಮ್ಯಾಟ್ರಾ? ಕೊಡಿ. Tuesday or Wednesday it will come. Tuesday or Wednesday. Don't move. Yes. IML ಹಾಕಿ ಅಷ್ಟೇ. ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಫ್ರೈಡೆ. ತಗೊಳ್ಳಿ ಮೇಡಮ್. ಅವ್ರದ್ದು ಇವತ್ತು ಬರ್ಬೇಕಾ? 2:30 ತಗೊಳ್ಳ? ತಗೊಳ್ಳಿ. 2:30 ತಗೊಳ್ಳಿ. ಡಿಲೀಟ್ ಮೈ ಟ್ವೀಟಾ? ಇಲ್ಲ ಹೆಂಗ್ ಬಂತು? You are the accused. Oh, you want the tweet to be there? We'll impose costs and confirm the order. ಏನು ಇಕ್ಬಿಟ್ಟೆಡ್ ಇರಲಿ, ಅದನ್ನೇ ಅರ್ಜೆನ್ಸಿ ಇಲ್ಲ ಬಿಡಿ. ಎಸ್ ಕೊಡಿ. ಎಲ್ಲ ಸಿವಿಲ್ ಡಿಸ್ಪ್ಯೂಟೇ ಸರ್. ಫ್ರೆಶ್ ಪೆಂಡಿಂಗ್. ಪೊಲೀಸರ್ ಹೆರಾಸಿಂಗ್ ಕಾಮನ್ ಥಿಂಗ್. ಆಮೇಲೆ ಕೊಡಿ. Tuesday or Wednesday it will come. ನಿಮ್ದೇನು? ಅದನ್ನೇ ಆಗಿದೆಯಲ್ಲ ಅದು. ಇವತ್ತಾಗುತ್ತೆ ಬಿಡಿ. ಆಗುತ್ತೆ ಅಷ್ಟೇ. ಯಾಕೆ ಕಾಯ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೀರಾ? ಕೊಡಿ. ವೈ ಎಲ್ಲರೂ ಬೋನಾಫೈಡೆ ಕೊಡಿ. ಎಸ್, ಗಿವ್ ಇಟ್. ಅದ್ರಲ್ಲಿ ಏನು ಅರ್ಜೆನ್ಸಿ ಇಲ್ಲ, ಗಿವ್ ಇಟ್. ಎಸ್, ಪ್ಲೀಸ್ ಗಿವ್ ಆಲ್ ದ ಮೆಮೋಸ್. ಯಾವ್ದು 230 ತೊಗೊಳ್ಳೋಣ, ಗಿವ್ ಇಟ್. ಅಟ್ರಾಸಿಟೀಸ್ ಕೇಸ್ ಇದೆಯಾ? No, I'm not granting extension. Yes, don't give a leave it. Yes, either don't take advantage of this. So what? So what? The fresh matter. Give it. Tuesday or Wednesday it will come. Give it. Yes. Tuesday illa. Tuesday ಎಷ್ಟು ಅಂತ? I can't take 500 matters. Tuesday maximum is 200. ಅದ್ರ ಮೇಲೆ ಇದ್ರೆ ನೋಡೋಣ. Maximum ಅಲ್ಲಿ 1000 memos are still there. Yes. ಅದು 230 ತಗೊಳ್ಳಿ. 10 FIRs. ಯಾವತ್ತು ರಿಜೆಕ್ಟ್ ಆಗಿರೋದು? ಗಿವ್ ಇಟ್. ಎಸ್, ಏನ್ ತೊಂದರೆ ಇಲ್ಲ, ಕೊಡಿ. ಪರವಾಗಿಲ್ಲ, 5 months ಇಂದ ಆಗಿರೋದು, ಇವಾಗ ಏನಾಯ್ತು? ಕೊಡಿ. ಎಸ್, ಗಿವ್ 1 minute ಸರ್. ಗಿವ್ ಆಲ್ ದ ಮೆಮೋಸ್. ಹಾ, PK ಗಜರಾದ ಬರ್ಲಿ ಬಿಡಿ, ಏನ್ ಅರ್ಜೆನ್ಸಿ? ಆಯ್ತು ತಗೊಳ್ಳಿ. ಎಸ್, ಪ್ರೆಷರ್ ಪೆಂಡಿಂಗ್. ಲಿವ್ ಇಟ್. ಎಸ್, ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್. ಏನದು? So it's on parity. My lords may recollect when we argued, we said 4 and 5 is stand on the same footing, my lords. So my lords said we will consider it. We will see what happens. I have considered it. ಅದು ನನಗೂ ಗೊತ್ತಿಲ್ಲ. ಮಧ್ಯಾಹ್ನಕ್ಕಿದೆ, ನನಗೂ ಗೊತ್ತಿಲ್ಲ. ಅದು ಮಧ್ಯಾಹ್ನ ಹೇಳಿ. ಈಗೇನ್ ಮಾಡ್ಲಿ ಮತ್ತೆ ನಾನು? Should I go back and ಮತ್ತೆ you bring it to the notice when it is pronounced? Yes. So fresh or pending? There is no interim order. There is no interim order, give it. Yes. There is no interim order. If there is interim order, adjourn in 2026. Give it. Yes. Evening. Evening, I mean night. Yes. Order should be passed. That's the reason. You have taken your signatures already, don't. ಕೊಡಿ, ಫೈಲ್ ಕೊಡಿ. Why was it not extended? ನೀವು ಕಾಯ್ತಾ ಇರ್ತೀರಾ, ಅದು ಇಂಟ್ರಿ ಮಾಡಿದ್ಯೋ ಇಲ್ವೋ, ಯಾವಾಗ ವೇಕೆಟ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ ಅವಾಗ ವಿಲ್ ಪೌನ್ಸ್ ಆನ್ ದೆಮ್. 24/11/23 ನನ್ ಮುಂದೆ ಬಂದೇ ಇಲ್ಲ. I am holding 11458. It has not come before me at all. This court on 24/11/2023 had passed the following order. The petitioners were restrained. Anything? Tag along. ಅದು ಕೊಡಿ ಮೇಡಮ್, ಇನ್ನೊಂದು ಕೊಡಿ. ಇದರಲ್ಲಿ ಏನು ಎಂಟ್ರಿ ಮಾಡ್ರೆ ಇಲ್ಲ. one ನಿಮಿಷ. 8/11. ಟ್ಯಾಗ್ ಆಗಿತ್ತಷ್ಟೇ. ಇದರಲ್ಲಿ ಎಂಟ್ರಿ ಮಾಡಿತ್ತು, ಅದರಲ್ಲಿ ಎಂಟ್ರಿ ಮಾಡಿಲ್ಲ. ಪ್ರೊಸೆಸರಿನೂ ಎಕ್ಸ್ಟೆಂಡ್ ಆಗಿದೆ. 11/12/2023 is the last date that the matter came up. Original ಇಲ್ಲೇ ಇದೆ ತಗೊಳ್ಳಿ. Interim order granted earlier stands extended. ಹೌದು ಕರೆಕ್ಟ್. 15-12 ಎಲ್ಲಿ ಬಂದಿದೆ ಕೋರ್ಟ್ ಮುಂದೆ? ಬಂದೇ ಇಲ್ಲ 15-12. ಆಯ್ತು, ಎನಿವೆ this court, the coordinate bench of this court on 18/11/2023 had passed the following order. The interim order on subsequent dates of the matter getting listed is also extended. The learned counsel submits that on 15/12/2023, it was not extended and the police have now issued notice. In the light of the interim order subsisting, interim order granted on 24/11/2023 and that not being vacated by a recent order, I deem it appropriate to extend the interim order dated 24/11/2023 till the next date of hearing and further direct the police not to meddle with the interim order. Yes. Yeah. Second matter I am not granting. Yes. First matter ಈಗ ಬರ್ದಿದ್ದೀಗ. ಇದು ಇಲ್ಲ, second matter ಇದು ಬರ್ದಿದ್ದೀಗ. First matter I am not granting. I don't know, sir. First matter there is no interim order. Unless I hear it, I am not granting interim order. Hero interim order extend ಮಾಡಿದೆ ಅಷ್ಟೇ. ಯಾವುದರಲ್ಲಿ? Same complainant in both the matters. Learned HCGP is directed to accept notice for the complainant ಯಾರು? ಇಬ್ರಿಗೂ ತಗೊಳ್ಳಿ. Learned HCGP, learned additional SPP is directed to accept notice for the respondents. Petitioner copy ಇದೆಯಾ? Counsel for the petitioner to serve set of papers upon the additional SPP forthwith. Next.
Lord, in this case, Lord, I am for the respondent. Lord, I am seeking short accommodation.
Bhagwan Das IPS ಅದೇನು MBBS ತರ ಹೇಳ್ತಾ ಇದೆ.
Months before my lords, he worked as superintendent of police.
Lord, before commencing argument, Lord. Yesterday I received this, please.
What is this habit? Am I going to pass any order? Wait, yes.
He worked as an SP in KGF.
Hello, what's the issue now, sir?
17A, when FIR comes to be registered, no approval under 17A taken, charge sheet is filed, then no sanction accorded, my lords.
No sanction also accorded.
And then cognizance taken by straight away NPW issue without summons. This is a point, my lords. But 17A, my lords.
It is there.
17A is still reverberating in this court.
My lord, from just aspects of 17A, I just wanted to point out. But it is reward in this case also. It's 17A.
Still you want to argue 17A?
My lords has heard a lot about it.
Ah.
Aspects, my lords, if they brought, I'll bring to the notice of the court. My lords, in 17A, my lords, Chandrababu Naidu's case, my lords, I'm not certain whether it was brought to the notice.
Oh, yo, they have not left anything, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. It is referred to a larger bench. Yes, sir.
The issue was, when do you take 17A? Is it on the date of the offense that was done or at the time when 17A order has to be passed? So one of the divergent view there was, one of the judges held, you have to look at the date of the offense because the reading of 17A says so. Reading of 17A.
There the offense was long ago.
Even if it is long ago and at the time FIR comes to be lodged, my lord, before that FIR, if the amendment has come into force, you need 17A. My lords, one learned judge held so, my lords, whereas the other learned judge held otherwise, and then it got referred to a larger bench.
ಏನಾಯ್ತು larger bench?
On that issue, it is pending. One more important aspect, my lords, was constantly asking at what point of time 17A is required.
How do you know that? Then you did not know that they have argued extensively?
No, my lords, one aspect which I probably subject to correction, my lords. My lords said it is much earlier to 156.
Ashok, sir. I have just said Ashok.
156(3) is because of the language, my lords, which is used in 156(3) itself.
Itself, yes.
156.
See, if I don't accept that a crime should be immediately registered after reference, you will be, violating 156(3).
Language of investigation.
Yes.
And my lord, 17A says for any
Inquiry or investigation.
investigation, should be an approval. So my lords, I just thought.
I know I am not,
I think.
prima facie, I know I am not wrong in Ashok. You had appeared in that, yes.
Because there was a lot of argument took place, should it come after 156(3) or not? I think my lord Ashok, my lords, had dealt it comprehensively in saying at what point of time approval is to be taken, my lords. Well, these two aspects in our case, 17A is not there, 19 is not there, straight away an issuance of NBW without summons.
ಅದಕ್ಕೆ he is anxious. ನೆನ್ನೆ ತಾನೇ
No, no.
ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾರೆ, ನೆನ್ನೆ ತಾನೇ
Here-
ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾರೆ.
Lord, there is an order of under section 19
Ah.
and there is an order under section 17 also. The
Really?
preliminary inquiry was held, Lord.
ಕೊಡಿ, ಎಲ್ಲ ಕೊಡಿ.
I'll place,
ಅಲ್ಲ ಡಿಸ್ಪ್ರೊಪೋರ್ಷನಲ್ ಅಸೆಟ್ಗೆ ಬೇಕಾಗಿಲ್ಲ.
Lord, the allegation that, Lord, initially the
ಅಲ್ಲ ಇದು DA ಕೇಸಾ?
criminal
What
misconduct,
case is this?
criminal misconduct.
SP, my
This
lord.
is 13(1)(c).
My lord, SP, he headed a selection committee, my lord. Two committees were there, he headed it.
ಯಾವ್ದಿದು? ಯಾವ ಸೆಲೆಕ್ಷನ್ ಕಮಿಟಿ? PSI.
PSA ಅಲ್ಲ.
Then?
This is backlog,
Hmm.
6 post backlog post to ST, my lords.
Hmm.
So it was women constable, DC.
All right.
My lord, 6, it was done. Now, after the appointments were given, they higher up, my lords, DGI, IGP, they would cancel it.
No, you recommended appointments.
But I was appointing authority.
You were the appointing
I
authority.
appointed.
Hmm.
My higher up would feel that it is not right, set it aside. I give an explanation to them, they recall the setting aside. So virtually confirming my order. 2 years later, my lords, after the entire training period was over, those 6 persons get discharged. They
Why?
go- Well, it's on the same ground, saying your appointment itself is wrong. They approach KAT. KAT has given them favorable orders. Against.
Are they reinstated?
Yes, my lord, reinstated. Against that, now a writ petition is pending. This is the facts. So a decision taken by me, my lords.
A decision, if you have taken a decision, then yes, 17A. Even if it is 13(1)(c) or 13(d), if a decision has emerged, then it is 17.
But in that charge material, I don't get any kind of approval under 17A. I don't get any sanction reference under 19 and straight away, my lord, issuance of an NBW, my lord, when it's placed for report. These are the three legal aspects, my lord.
ಎಲ್ಲಿ
Lord,
order?
in the charge, as per the charge sheet, Lord,
17A ಎಲ್ಲಿದೆ ಕೊಡಿ.
Lord, initially, Lord, a report was submitted by the SP, whole arm, Lord, on to the
17A
DH.
permission from the competent authority ಎಲ್ಲಿದೆ? Not 7, I'm not talking of 17
I'll
proviso to 17(2) ಅಲ್ಲ.
the provision of law is not mentioned in the order, Lord, I'll
Put it.
pass out. And the beneficiary is the niece of the very accused number 1, Lord.
That
The-
will see, that will see.
And the 2 more appointments, Lord, where there also the relatives from the same family, 2 of them are appointed. And one is the accused number 1's niece has been appointed as SDA. And
That's on facts, sir, one
please,
minute.
I put a flag on 19
Don't
order
mind.
also, Lord.
History of whom appears. Competent authority.
ಅವ್ರದೇ.
I concede so far as A1 is
No,
concerned,
competent authority to you is not that. You are IPS officer,
so far as,
DPR. DPR, sir.
so far as A1 is
Department
concerned,
of Personal
no
Administrative
sanction for
Reforms,
so
yes.
far A1, section 19 order.
Huh?
So far as A1 is concerned, they are not obtained sanction under section 19.
Who is A1?
A1 is IPS officer. Lord,
Who
the
is, petitioner is what?
petitioner first,
So
in
no
one case.
sanction. Cognizance is taken without sanction.
Yes, my lord, so far as A1 is concerned, Lord, yes, my lord.
ಇಬ್ರಿದಾರ petitioners ಒಬ್ರೇನಾ?
There are 2 petitions.
The petition, am appearing.
Ah, no
That-
sanction.
There are 2 petitions. In first phase.
First one ಯಾರು? Accused number?
In a criminal petition 10775 is accused number 2. Another petition, Lord. This is the matter, Lord.
There is an order under 17A.
Yes,
Yes, there is an order under 17A. That I don't, will say. 19, I am not finding it here.
Lord, he was retired from the service in the year 21/7/2016.
197 lapsing.
There is no IPC offenses.
Only prevention of corruption.
Yes,
IPC offense ilva?
ಇಲ್ಲ. PCI.
2018, my lords. My lords had education to consider this in MK Thimayya's.
ಕೊಡಿ. ಅದು ಪೋಸ್ಟ್ ರಿಟೈರ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಇದೆಯಾ ಅದರಲ್ಲಿ? They were all serving officers. Yes. ಮೊನ್ನೆ ಬರ್ದಿರೋದು. ಇದರಲ್ಲಿ who had retired? Nobody had retired. No. So you gave this on his retirement statement. No retirement in this. Ella 46 years. And Thimayya is 58 years.
From how it was before. Earlier it was related to when the cognizance was being taken. Now it relates back to the date of the offense. My lords have seen that amendment my lords to be.
Yes, that I know. Yes.
So now it's dating back to the date of offense, my lords.
No, you're thinking on your legs. So we'll give you some time.
Offense, my lords, I'm sorry, 2016 is the offense. FIR gets registered in 2018 after the amendment has taken place. If 2018 they see the need of an approval, then my lords on the same year. the
When did
charge-
you retire?
In the year 2016,
2016.
please.
I retired. 2018, after the act, new amendment has come into force, is the FIR. December 2018 is the FIR. So if they say, my lords, for the FIR, they need an approval, then on the same footing, my lords, at the end of it, when they file a charge sheet. they
There
will
are
sanction.
3 approvals granted here to proceed with investigation. 2 of the approvals are prior to the amendment itself. So 17A sprang only on 27th July 2018. There- 28, 26 July 26/7/2018. So prior to that, there are 2 orders permitting in what, whether it is approval or not, why are you worried?
Sanction.
Sanctions, by then you are retired.
Sorry, my lords, unless my lords has interpreted that portion also. I am
Which
not-
portion also?
Of the amendment as it stands now for 19.
We'll see.
19 and 17 are standing on the same footing in terms of date of offense. My lords, for a minute, my lords.
ಕೊಡಿ, yes. ಪರವಾಗಿಲ್ಲ. ಇದು ನಿನ್ನೆಯಿಂದ ಇಲ್ಲೇ ಇದೆ ಬುಕ್, ತೊಂದರೆ ಇಲ್ಲ, ಕೊಡಿ. ಎಸ್.
ನಾವು 17A ಒಂದ್ಸರಿ ನೋಡ್ಬಿಡಿ. And
17A ಬೇಡ, because you have retired prior to amendment. Yes.
Date of offense 17A ಕೂಡ. 17A.
Date of offense ಏನು ಸರ್?
16, 2016.
ಒಂದು ನಿಮಿಷ. Date of offense ಏನು ಸರ್?
Date of offense is 2016.
All right. 17A was not in the picture, so don't harp upon 17A at all. It's not in picture, sir. FIR register ಆಗಿರೋದು ಯಾವತ್ತು? FIR register ಆಗಿದೆ ಯಾವತ್ತು?
2018.
So when the FIR is registered, they needed approval, that for sure, my lords, under 17A. Because my lord, 17A also is, wording is for the offense, date of the offense, if you were at 2018, you need approval. Please notice 17A for a minute, my lord.
We'll see. We are hyper technical. Anyway, come to 19. Yes.
I wanted to show the judgment.
ಕೊಡಿ, this provision. Yes.
Babu Naidu's case. Offense was prior, my lord, prior to the amendment. My lord, I'm sorry. can I just
Yes.
once point
I am at
out-
19.
19. Now 17A, ಅಲ್ಲಿ ನೋಡಿದ್ರೆ my lord, date of offense, 17A.
Both are relating to any offense alleged to have been committed by the public servant under this act. Correct. Into any offense alleged to have been committed. Date of offense, yes. ಆಮೇಲೆ
ಈಗ 19 ಅಲ್ಲಿ.
same, alleged to have been committed by the public servant.
Any offense alleged to have been
Committed by, yes,
At the time when you are going to have an inquiry or investigation.
that is 17A.
You needed 17A. Anytime the offense has taken place, but when you are going in for an inquiry or investigation, 17A approval required, my lords. And same, my lord, same aspect on 19, I can notice, my lords, the change that has taken place in 19.
So FIR is registered after the amendment.
If FIR is registered
Anyway, there is an
after-
order here. Well, there is an order with 17A, yes.
On
19 we'll see, I'll have to answer that.
notice 19.
Because by the time 19 came about, you definitely were not in service.
Wait a minute, I don't think service, because it's date back to the date of offense, not when I'm voting to post. That's the difference that has come about by the amendment. My lord, could I
ಕೊಡಿ
just point this out?
ಇಂಟರ್ಪ್ರಿಟೇಷನ್ ಕೊಡಿ.
My lord, so-
ಅಲ್ಲಲ್ಲ ಅದಾಯ್ತು, ವಿಲ್ ಆಕ್ಸೆಪ್ಟ್ ಇಟ್, ಗಿವ್ ದ ಇಂಟರ್ಪ್ರಿಟೇಷನ್.
How the change that has taken place, my lord. My lord, notice that in A, my lords, A and B of 19:1. A and B, my lords, in the case of a person, now after that is the amendment two, my lords, who was
Yes.
employed or as the case may be, was at the time of commission of alleged offense employed. My lord, that's a change. So when offense took place, I was employed, then the need of sanction.
where-
Earlier, how it read
ವೇರ್ ಇಸ್
was-
ದ ಇಂಟರ್ಪ್ರಿಟೇಷನ್?
How it read earlier, how it read before this was, at the date. I
ವೇರ್
was
ವೇರ್ ಇಸ್ ದಟ್?
Previous one. my lord.
ಹಾ,
Uh,
ಯು ನೀಡ್ ಟು ಜಕ್ಸ್ಟಾಪೋಸ್.
Was interpreted in,
Follow the old
I'll pass on the judgment.
Old, prior to amendment.
Please, that is.
I'm on 19, sir.
B.A. Srinivas.
He is on, sir, B.A. Srinivasan says at any time you can take sanction, 3-judge bench 2020, it's all right, leave it. Yes,
Sorry, the old act is here at this point.
ನೀವು ಹಳೆ ಜಡ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ತರಬೇಡಿ.
Please.
B.A. Srinivasan is considered in Srinivasalu again, and it is held, it is necessary. We'll hear it. Let him also file his objections.
I'll file.
This was exactly what was the subject matter in Chandrababu Naidu's case. Offense was committed earlier, my lords. After the amendment came in the FIR. So question that arose was, would it be necessary, since the offense was done earlier, but FIR later, when the amendment has come about, would it be necessary even for 17 days?
No, that is there in the file. 19, yes, you may have to submit. That we'll see.
That instead of the issue, my lords covered by Satyendra Kumar and his case, Indra goes on.
ಇಂಟ್ರಿಮ್ ಬೇಲ್ ಕೇಳ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೀರಾ ಈಗ?
Other than
ಮತ್ತೆ?
They can file a application for recalling the NBW.
Recalling what?
Not the NBW, Lord.
Will
Lord, it was
will stay the warrant.
But order itself illegal.
the application for discharge was filed in the year 2020. Pending it is.
Discharge is also rejected.
Last time when we argued the matter, it was pointed out discharge you then. I brought it to the notice of court, I'll withdraw that. I withdrew that.
Right,
and I
but
pursued
we'll see.
for it.
Lord, one
Pursued.
more petition is
Yes.
pending in the rising out
Huh?
same crime. That
Yes.
is criminal petition
ಕೊಡಿ
Lord,
ಕೊಡಿ.
10
Same petitioner?
against accused number 3. A3 is filed one more petition.
ಈಗ ಎರಡು petition A1 ಏನಾ?
A1 and 2, Lord.
ಆಯ್ತು, tag this petition along with, all are retired?
That,
ಅವರಿಬ್ರು retired ಅಪ್ಪ.
that accused number 2 was not retired.
Then don't tag it, yes. If the accused number 2 is retired, why have you tagged then? Issues differ then.
Eighth
It's all right. List the matter on Thursday.
is
The
criminal
fresh matters
petition
list.
10974/23.
ಪರವಾಗಿಲ್ಲ, ಅದಿರ್ಲಿ ಬಿಡಿ. Till Thursday. We'll see. Till Thursday. Yes, warrant will stay ಬೇಕಾರೆ. Warrant that is hanging on the head of the petitioner shall remain stayed till the next date of hearing. Yes, important. Yes. Yes, but you should learn to sprint. Yes. Chota sir, Sandesh sir, in those PC Act matters which are there, I want a compilation of all the judgments passed by me or by the coordinate benches, whatever, ella complete. All compilations. And a note on that compilation, so that it makes my job easy. It's already there? All right, fine. All right. Today we'll take it. 3,
The matter, my lord, that government land has been allotted to various people and their own relatives and etc.
Ah,
Now, this
Yes.
case pertains to about 68 acres of land. I've been told, my lord, totally 400 acres of land has been
by who, by
By-
whom?
some of these people who are all, some of these accused men are also beneficiary, and there are also some of the people are not.
ಈಗ now I am holding criminal petition 12246 ಯಾರ್ದದು? Yes, sir. Accused number 8. First petition ಯಾವ್ದು? Lead petition ನಿಮ್ದ ಮೇಡಮ್? ಅದು ಕೊಡಿ ಮೇಡಮ್, 11441 ಕೊಡಿ.
Is accused number 21.
ನಿಮ್ಗೆ ಆಮೇಲೆ ಬರ್ತೀನಿ, ಒಂದ್ ನಿಮಿಷ. 1 by 1. ಎಂಟ್ರಿ ಮಾಡ್ರಿ ಇದೆಯಾ?
Yes, my lord.
ವೈ ಎಂಟ್ರಿ ಮಾಡ್ರಿ? ಹಾ. What are you? Common man, all right. Tahsildar is the complainant. What is your role? So your mother's and sister's name is entered. No, it is entered or not? Enough. ಆಮೇಲೆ corroboration ಇದ್ರೆ ಆಯ್ತು. Voluntary statement diminishes. ನಿಮ್ಮ ಸಿಸ್ಟರ್ ಮದರ್ದು ನೇಮ್ ಸೇರಿಸಿದಾರ ಇಲ್ವಾ? That's a matter of trial. That's okay. Now your family is the beneficiary. That's a matter of trial. Yes. Okay, ನಿಮ್ದಾಯ್ತು. A21. All right.
My mother and my sister's name, and they have produced one statement of accused number 2 alone, and there is a given SBI bank asking like who are the people who have transferred money to accused number 2. It does not reflect my name.
All that you find it out in a trial.
The other beneficiary, they have to examine whether they were in knowledge of their names insertion or not.
No, I am not going to examine all this in a 482 petition.
If they are beneficiaries, then they have to be inquired.
There will be.
They have not been examined whether they were aware of the transaction.
Madam, they need not be aware of the transaction. Transaction has happened, their names are there. You explain how did it come, that's all. ಎಲ್ಲಿದೆ? ತುಮಕೂರ್ದಾ? ಗುಬ್ಬಿ 400 acres,
In fact,
200 acres. All that a matter of trial. No,
Why is the statement of accused number 2 was recorded on 4/7? Accused number 21 was not shown, and I think still the time the charge sheet was filed. Had he been cleared any more in this?
it's okay, there is no bar.
How statement of A21 was the account statement covered whether he had actually transferred money or not. So the statement given by SBI bank was not reflected his name.
I produce everything and do not ask, seek that under 207.
Statements are held from this, excepting the statement statement of eight to move, there's nothing left, there's nothing to move.
Yes. Citations, ಕೊಡಿ. If you don't have the judgment, I will deliver the judgment now, you can take it. ಬಿಡಿ, ನಿಮ್ದೇನು ಹೇಳಿ. ಗವರ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಸರ್ವೆಂಟ್ಸ್ ಯಾರಿದ್ರಲ್ಲಿ? This is your first case, filed, ಸರಿ,
Two cases. Our SPA, secondary legislature.
Hmm.
This case, particularly, the second petition is different crime number, C60.
Hmm.
There are two cases. One is on
ಅವ್ರದ್ದು ಕೊಡಿ ಮೇಡಮ್, ಯಾವುದು?
2022.
ಹ್ಮ್
2022.
ಹ್ಮ್
The other petitions are in that crime. Connected matter.
ಹ್ಮ್
This petition is concerned, crime number 2767/22, which was registered on 3rd 12/2022. After 5 months later.
all of you file synopsis instead of saying all this. Your submissions will be jumbled. ಅದೇ ನಿಮ್ಮ ಸಬ್ಮಿಷನ್ ಹಂಗೆ ಆಗ್ತಾ ಇದೆ, ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ಒಂದು ಸಿನಾಪ್ಸಿಸ್ ಹಾಕಿ, ಮಿಕ್ಸ್ಡ್ ಕ್ವಶನ್ ಆಫ್ ಫ್ಯಾಕ್ಟ್ಸ್ ಆಗ್ತದೆ. ಸೇಮ್ನೆಸ್. ಓ
The officials of 10 persons,
ಹ್ಮ್
they are using, names are mentioned in different persons locality. The two
ನೀವು ಒಬ್ಬೊಬ್ಬರಿಗೆ ಲ್ಯಾಂಡ್ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿರೋದು ಮೇಕ್ಸ್ ಎ ಸಪರೇಟ್ ಕಾಸ್ ಆಫ್ ಆಕ್ಷನ್. ಇಟ್ ಈಸ್ ನಾಟ್ ಸೇಮ್ನೆಸ್. No problem. Every individual that you have distributed or bartered away the property, government property, makes an individual offense. Will not be hit by doctrine of sameness.
I didn't show the case to court.
ಅದು ಗೊತ್ತು, ಅದು ಯಾವ ಸರ್ಕಮ್ಸ್ಟಾನ್ಸ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಬರ್ದರು ಅಂತ ಗೊತ್ತು.
Your lordship.
ಫಾಲೋಯಿಂಗ್ ಟಿ ಆಂಥನಿ. ಕರೆಕ್ಟ್. ಟಿ ಆಂಥನಿ ಹೇಳೋದಷ್ಟೇ, ಎವ್ರಿಥಿಂಗ್ ಶುಡ್ ಬಿ ಸಿಮಿಲರ್.
But sameness, the allegation against 10 officials, allegation sameness.
So what?
The different persons are beneficiaries.
Exactly. Beneficiaries are different. Your actions are different. Complainants are different.
Added and continued charge.
No,
That is the-
I will hold it. Don't
Your lordship. is
leave
very-
it to me. I will pass an order. First you prepare your synopsis and come. We'll see, give it. List the matter on Wednesday at 4 PM. Parties to file detailed synopsis, short synopsis of the submissions and the authorities that they are seeking to rely on. Interim order, if any, in these cases, subsisting in these cases, shall continue till the next date of hearing.
There are 3 more matters, my lord.
Huh?
3 more matters supposed to be listed.
ಕೊಡಿ, ಎಲ್ಲ ಕೊಡಿ. ಅಲ್ಲ, which matters ಕೊಡಿ, ನಂಬರ್ ಯಾವುದು?
Madam.
ನಂಬರ್ ಕೊಡಿ. List all, tag all of them together. Yes, next. Next.
And crime number is different in other cases.
ಈಗ ಎಲ್ಲರಿಗೂ ಆರ್ಡರ್ ಅದೇ ತಾನೆ, ಸಿನಾಪ್ಸಿಸ್ ಹಾಕಿ.
My lords, filing a short synopsis.
ಯಾವುದಕ್ಕೆ ಸರ್?
This is a failed trap, my lords.
ಫೇಲ್ ಟ್ರ್ಯಾಪ್ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಕವರ್ಡ್
But I want to give us a set of case laws and then make.
ಆನ್ ಫೇಲ್ ಟ್ರ್ಯಾಪ್.
Please, my lords.
Even if the trap fails, you can continue.
Please, because there is a subtle issue here, my lord.
ಡಿಮಾಂಡ್ ಇರುತ್ತೆ ಅಂತ.
ಇಲ್ಲ ಡಿಮಾಂಡ್ ಅಲ್ಲ, ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಮೊದ್ಲ ಡಿಮಾಂಡ್ ಮಾಡಿ 2 ಲಕ್ಷ ತಗೊಂಡಿದ್ದಾರೆ.
ಯಾವಾಗ?
ಅದು ಟ್ರಾಪ್ ಮಾಸ್ಟರ್, ಪ್ರೀ ಟ್ರಾಪ್ ಮಾಸ್ಟರ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಬಂದಿದೆ, ಎಣಿಸ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ ಅಂತ.
ಆಯ್ತು.
I'll show it, my lords, in my statement of objection. What happens, my lords, is there is one Muthoot Finance where someone has pledged some duplicate gold and has raised loan on it. The manager of Muthoot Finance comes and gives a complaint that this has happened, fraud, cheating, whatever.
You
Now- Now the police officer in charge of that,
ಲೋಕಾಯುಕ್ತ or what?
I'll tell you, look at them, lords.
How did you enter into Muthoot Finance?
And I'll explain it, my lords. The police officials are the accused here.
Oh,
The police officials, what they do, not to arraign you into the charge sheet, they demand a 10 lakh bribe,
oh.
of which, my lords, they receive
Hmm.
then and there only. And in fact, in the trap master, incidentally, Togoli, Enuskoli, antanu, it's pointed out.
Pre-trap.
Pre-trap, please. Then they come to know that there is a trap. set.
Pre-trap measure is not drawn in front of the accused.
It is drawn, my lord, sir.
Yes,
It is drawn.
before the actual trap happens.
Please, my lords.
Hmm.
Before the actual trap happens. Now, my lords, I just want to point out a similar case, a set of case laws, my lords, I have for
Hmm.
the consideration of this honorable court. My lords, first of the judgments is of the year 2018. Lords, I'll just read, pointed out the paragraphs. The second paragraph, 4 lines. According to the prosecution's case, relevant facts are on so and so complainant, complainant present respondent 2, Narayan Singh Bachal, filed a typed complaint in the office of Lokayukta Gwalior to the effect that revenue officer Rajesh Dandotia is demanding a bribe of 10,000 regarding pending application submitted on behalf of his father for demarcation of his agricultural land. After receiving the complaint under the instruction, under the instruction of the police superintendent, Inspector Rajiv handed over the government voice recorder to complainant and the trap formula. Next page, my lords, they point out that the trap has failed. Next page, on page number 2, my lords have. Page number 2, my lords. The relating amount was returned back to the complainant, and in relation to unsuccessful trap proceedings, separate Panchnama was prepared.
Hmm.
So there is an unsuccessful trap. Now, my lords, paragraph 5, my lords, may permit me to read.
Hmm.
Per contra, above mentioned prayer has been strongly opposed by public prosecutor on behalf of the respondent state by placing reliance in Mubarak Ali versus State, 1958, where it is held that for an offence punishable under section 7 of the mere demand or solicitation or gratification by public servant is sufficient and acceptance of bribe is required only for offences punishable under 13 of the PC Act, and it is clear from the provision of section 7 of the PC Act that if any public servant accepts or obtains or agrees to accept or attempts to obtain from any person any illegal gratification, then offences punishable under this act is constituted. Now, my lords, the next judgment, I'll only point out four lines in each of
Yes,
them.
Krishna Bhatt ಅವರು.
ಕೃಷ್ಣ ಭಟ್ ಅವ್ರದ್ದು ಲಾಸ್ಟ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಇದೆ, ಅದನ್ನು ಹಾಕಿದ್ದೀನಿ.
ಲಾಸ್ಟ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಬಾಂಬೆ ಇದೆ, ಔರಂಗಾಬಾದ್.
ಔರಂಗಾಬಾದ್. And Krishna Bhatt ಅವ್ರದ್ದು I'll point out.
Hmm.
In fact, Krishna Bhatt ಅವ್ರದ್ದು, it's a very interesting issue where, my lords, the lorry driver is recording it then and there when the transaction is happening. No trap, no pre-trap, none of that, my lords. Even then, this honorable court was pleased to hold that these are disputed questions of facts, and there are some witnesses which are saying that in terms of the basic investigation that had transpired already therein, that he has received it, and all of this is mixed question of facts, and it has to go for a trial.
The only judgment perhaps is Aurangabad, where it was
Aurangabad,
also a
yes.
case of failed trap.
Also failed trap. Incidentally, again, police officers involved. Now, my lords, I'll just read out.
Let's see. ನೋಡ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ ಅದು. I only said don't file charge sheet. ಅಷ್ಟೇ.
Please, please. Now, incidentally, my lords, in the pre-trap measure, I just want to
We'll see. Yes. Hmm.
no, my lords, there are
What?
2 of them. Accuse them.
ಇವೆ, yes. So, ಅದೇನ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರಿ? A1 ಕ್ವಾಶ್ ಆಗಿದೆ.
We have recommended for filing an appeal, my lords.
ಇದು ಮಾಡ್ಬಿಡಿ ಜೊತೆಗೆ. Same recommendation.
No, my lords, but these issues were not addressed.
So don't get away with that case with this order.
No, no.
ಹೆಂಗೋ ರೆಕಮೆಂಡೇಶನ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರಲ್ಲ, ಇದು ಮಾಡ್ಬಿಡಿ.
No, my lords. ಪೇಜ್ 10 ಅಲ್ಲಿ ತಾವು ನೋಡಿದ್ರೆ ಎಣಿಸ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ ಅಂತ 2 ಲಕ್ಷ ತಗೊಂಡು ಎಣಿಸ್ಕೊಂಡಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಇನ್ನ ಏನ್ ಡಿಮಾಂಡ್ ಬೇಕು ಅದಕ್ಕೆ? Please, I leave it to this one. I am only making my submission.
ಅಲ್ಲ A1 ಕ್ವಾಶ್ ಆಗಿದೆ ಅಂದ್ರಲ್ಲ ಮತ್ತೆ.
Even ಕ್ವಾಶ್ ಆಗಿದ್ರು
ಅದು failed trap ಅಲ್ವಾ?
ಅವರು
You
ಫೇಲ್
did not bring these judgments to
ಇಲ್ಲ, ಅವ್ರು ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದೀವಿ ಇದು
not
ಜಡ್ಜ್ಮೆಂಟ್.
my order.
No,
Ah, all right,
not
yes.
my lords.
Hmm.
The coordinate page. There also we argued the same thing, my lords, and we argued it at length. It's not that, and we have filed a written argument also there.
Hmm.
Not that we have not persuaded this honorable court to pass an order in our.
Order ಯಾಕೆ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಬಂತು? ಅಲ್ಲೇ ಹೋಗ್ಬೇಕಲ್ಲ actually.
ಅವ್ರು ಆಮೇಲೆ ಹಾಕಿದ್ದಾರೆ.
ಯಾವಾಗಾರು ಹಾಕ್ಲಿ, in terms of that circular, it should go to the same honorable judge who has passed the order, query co-accused.
ಎಲ್ಲಿ ಬಂದಿದೆ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ನಾನು ಆರ್ಗ್ಯುಮೆಂಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೀನಿ. I leave it to my lords. I leave it to
ಅದಕ್ಕೆ let it go there only.
I leave it to my lords.
ಅಲ್ಲ, as per that circular, ಅಲ್ಲ ಮೇಡಮ್, ಅದು co-accused ಆಗಿದ್ರೆ ಅಲ್ಲೇ ಹೋಗ್ಬೇಕಲ್ಲ. How is it before me?
I leave it to my lords. I'll make the same submissions there.
You've already made, reiterate.
Once again,
Yes.
once again.
ಅಷ್ಟೇ ಇಲ್ಲ, ಏನ್ ಮಾಡಿದೀನಿ ಆರ್ಡರ್ ಅದು ಅಷ್ಟೇ.
Please.
The petition, learned counsel for the petitioner submits that inter alia, he is basing his submissions upon the quashment of the proceedings qua the co-accused, i.e. accused number 1 and the petitioner is accused number 2. Therefore, the matter be placed before the same honorable judge who has quashed the proceedings qua accused number 1 in terms of the circular, so and so, circular ಇಲ್ಲ madam ಅದು ಹಾಕಿ. Interim order subsisting shall continue till the matter is placed before the honorable judge. Yes.
Deeply obliged.
Respondents case.
ಏನ್ ಕಂಪ್ಲೈಡ್?
10%.
ಡೆಪಾಸಿಟ್ ಮಾಡಿದಾರಾ?
I have to,
Acknowledgement ನೋಡಿ ಅದು. Tuesday will close this, give it. List on Tuesday in the fresh matters.
much of this.
Next. Big bank guarantee.
Lordship, what we had asked for is, at the time of the contract, before signing the agreement, Your Lordship, just before the time of the work order is submitted, verification is done. At that point of time, they say that this bank guarantee is correct. That is all we are asking to submit. Because now the very same bank guarantee, how can they say it is fake?
It is not the very same bank guarantee, madam. It's a different bank guarantee.
Last time he told it's a different bank guarantee.
Your Lordship, this bank guarantee is what is given when we start the
Big
contract.
bank guarantee is
Your
difficult,
Lordship-
madam, that's the
Your
problem.
Lordship, if what they have
It has become
produced.
a menace in every tender now. Every tender, big bank guarantees are being given. Unless,
Your Lordship, just for a minute in this case, this is in the year 2020 when peak COVID period. There is no provision for him to even go to the bank. I'm told that even in the report, it states that they had come and delivered it, the bank. There is no
anyway, bank officials are also accused.
bank officials, they don't proceed against. Even the time they, Your Lordship, they proceeded against us.
Bank officials
We,
not
Your
accused.
Lordship, we were arrested. Bank official marches in and marches out of the police station.
Anyway,
these people-
they are also accused.
Your Lordship,
Hmm.
in this matter, the bank officials are getting away scot-free. Their report also, Your Lordship, they do not want to go against.
How can you leave off the
No, we are
bank,
not leaving them.
bank officials who have prepared this draft?
We are not leaving them.
FIR is only against these three persons, Your Lordship.
Fair whomever is given, we have been registered, but investigation is not limited to that because.
Why
Not
even, why
limited.
are they not made accused?
No, in the FIR complaint is given against him. Based on the complaint.
Who is the
FIR
complainant?
Complainant is the Karnataka Vasati Shikshana Samsthegala Adhyaksh.
ಆಯ್ತಾ? DD ಕೊಟ್ಟಿರೋದು ಯಾರು?
TD Kutra is the
Regional
Re-
manager,
From which bank, sir?
bank,
Kotak.
Kotak Mahindra Bank.
Why the officials are not made accused?
No, it says others. It's FIR says others.
ಈಗ ರಿಪೋರ್ಟ್ ಏನು ಏನಿದೆ ಈಗ? ಚಾರ್ಜ್ ಶೀಟ್ ರೆಡಿ
No,
ಇದೆಯಾ?
it is charge sheet already.
ಅವ್ರ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ಏನಾದ್ರು ಹೇಳಿದ್ದೀರಾ ಈಗ?
It is registered only in March 2024.
Your Lordship, the background to this is this.
Of
Three
course,
of
we
them,
cannot
not
leave
just
the-
one contractor, three contractors. Put together all of their amounts is 28 crores that is pending as a final amount. Bank guarantee constitutes only 5% of the entire work order. While they want the release of their final amount, a certain amount is asked, which they are not able to meet with because it's
That's
extremely
always
high.
there.
Your Lordship, the difficulty is this. Work is entirely completed to their satisfaction all over. Now they come up with a fake bank guarantee. This is the very bank guarantee based on which they had approved
Now,
my work.
what was the date of the tender?
The date of
Tender and work order?
work order, Your Lordship. 2023, 20,
7/12/2023.
No, date of the notification. NIT issue ಮಾಡಿದ್ದೆ ಯಾವಾಗ?
2019 was the notification, Your Lordship. 20 was the
When
work.
did you, when did you submit your bid?
20? 23, Your Lordship.
23? Why
Subs-
23?
Quite late, you know.
4 years ಆಯ್ತಾ notification ಆದ್ಮೇಲೆ?
3 years, Your Lordship.
So why after 3 years you submitted your bid? You said NIT is 2019.
33, Your Lordship,
Page 33.
please.
Hmm.
completed by 7/3/2023.
No, I want to know, when you submitted your bid, you're supposed to give this bank guarantee. All right?
Correct.
Where is that bid submitted and bank guarantee given?
Page 38, my lord.
Is it the
next
same bank guarantee or a different bank guarantee? That's all.
Same bank
38, ma'am.
guarantee, your lordship, at one point
Same
of time.
bank guarantee that you had given at the time of submission of the bid.
Absolutely.
If that is not said to be false, after the completion of the work, you can't say bank guarantee was false.
It's the
And
same,
there is
my
a
lordship.
email communication. At that point of time, they were not able to email communication. They verify, they say that this is the correct bank guarantee, only then the work proceeds. And now,
That is
they-
true. Bank guarantee is verified initially.
your lordship may kindly see
Yes,
page
ma'am.
11,
That's a
it talked
different
about renewal.
That's a different bank guarantee. Your lordship may see page 21.
20?
One of the document they place from Karnataka Bank.
That is the subsequent given. Page 11, your lordship may
No, no,
kindly see.
6/1/2024 is a bank guarantee of Karnataka Bank.
Yes, ma'am.
Tell the Karnataka Bank.
Karnataka bank guarantee is an original that's been given, your lordship, subsequently. Page 11 may kindly be seen. For renewal, when they go, at that point of time, they state that this bank guarantee is not correct. When they seek
That's why I
clarification on
said
renewal,
your bid, which is the first bank guarantee, those documents are required.
I shall produce it.
You
Your
produce
lordship.
that, I'll
Please,
take it on Tuesday
please,
or Wednesday in the fresh matters list. Yes, you produce that,
I shall.
and don't let off the bank officials
No,
off
no, we
the
are not
hook.
giving money.
If they have connived with the petitioner, they'll also face.
Issue in the bank in this case, my lord, has said that they never issued this bank guarantee at the first place.
Then how can bank guarantee be?
No, that's the entire case is that the bank guarantee
We'll
which,
see.
yes,
Yes, list on Wednesday in the fresh, produce
Sure.
all that.
We'll-
The first bank guarantee that you gave along with the bid,
Yes,
because immediately they'll refer it for verification.
correct.
If they verified that, amended after 4 years, say that bank guarantee is.
Your lordship,
fake.
all I seek is, this is anyway a government
There are
contract.
records here, I'll see.
In the records, I'm told that they have not produced that verification. Because
see.
that is where they will be trapped.
But you just give
If
the.
they are directed to produce the verification
entire
before
records
the
are here.
tender bid,
Entire records are here.
Please.
I'll see.
please.
You produce those bid document and your bank guarantee initially submitted.
Please, I
Yes.
shall. Obliged.
Heard the Land Senior Counsel, Srimati Lakshmi Iyengar appearing for the petitioner. List on Wednesday in the fresh matters list. Yes. ಇದು 2 weeks ಬಿಟ್ಟು ಕೇಳೋಣ. ಇದ್ರೇನು ಸೊಲ್ಯೂಷನ್ ಆಗಲ್ಲ. ನೀವ್ ಯಾರಿಗೆ?
Wife.
We're all
the-
appearing for the wives.
This side
All
is
of
wife,
us are
that
all
side
for the
is.
wife, that side is for the.
ನೀವ್ ಯಾರಿಗೆ ಸರ್?
ಎಲ್ಲ ಅವ್ರ ಕಡೆ
ಹಾ?
ವೈಫ್ ಬಟ್ ರೆಸ್ಪಾಂಡೆಡ್
ಅವರೊಬ್ರು,
This side only, my lord. Even
This side only.
liability is this side.
we are all ordinary mortals, ಅವರು ಕಾನ್ಸ್ಟಿಟ್ಯೂಷನಲ್ ಆಫೀಸ್ ಅಂತೆ.
ಲೆಟ್ ದೆಮ್ ಸ್ಟೇ ಆಲ್ ಅಡ್ವೊಕೇಟ್ಸ್ ಇನ್ ಬಿಹಾಫ್ ಆಫ್ ದಿ ವೈಫ್ ವಿ ಆರ್ ಅಪಿಯರಿಂಗ್ ಇನ್ ದಟ್ ಸೈಡ್.
All
ಐ ಆಮ್ ಅಲೋನ್, ಐ ವಿಲ್ ಸ್ಟೇ ದಿಸ್.
ಆಯ್ತು, ಒಂದ್ 2 ವಾರ ಬಿಟ್ಟು ಕೇಳೋಣ. We'll post it on 14th October ಹಾಕೋಣ. Yes, list on 14th October.
ಇಟ್ಲ ಅಲ್ಲಿ 14th October ಅಂದ್ರೆ
ವೆಕೇಶನ್ ಬೆಂಚಲ್ಲಿ ಹಾಕ್ಬೇಕಾ?
ಇಲ್ಲ, ಅದಕ್ ಮುಂಚೆ ವೆಕೇಶನ್ ಮುಂಚೆ ಅಂತ ಕೇಳಕ್ ಅಷ್ಟೇ.
ಎನಿ ಟೈಮ್.
ಆಯ್ತು, ವೆಕೇಶನ್ ಮುಂಚೆನೆ ಹಾಕೋಣ. ಯಾವ್ದದು? 1st October. ಲಾಸ್ಟ್ ಡೇ.
That's why between 24th ಆ ಟೈಮ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ
Because my
It's
lord
been
once
done.
takes the, maybe in 2 hearings, my lord. If it's the last day, then
No.
we may be in trouble.
I'll only take up, don't worry. Yes,
then
1st October. Yes.
entry ಮಾಡಮ್ 2:30 ಗೆ ಬೇಡ.
2:30?
Fresh matters, let it be in
Fresh matters only, yes.
2:30
2:30 ಅಲ್ಲ ಬೇಡ.
ಆಗೋದೇ ಇಲ್ಲ ಅದು.
Fresh matters. ಅವ್ರಿಗೆ ಗೊತ್ತು. Yes.
Let's entry matters.
Entry order subsisting in any of these cases shall continue to the next date of hearing. Withdrawal.
In fact, Malad, this matter was referred to CID.
Or whatever. ಅವತ್ ಕೇಳ್ತೀನಿ. If I hear, I'll hear it completely. Memo, in terms of the memo. ಅದು previous matter, list on October 1st, so and so ಅಂತ ಹಾಕ್ಬಿಡಿ. List on October 1st, interim order subsisting in any of these cases shall continue to the next date of hearing. Yes, next. Maintenance,
My lords had directed me to deposit.
arrears ಎಲ್ಲ ಆಯ್ತಾ?
Yes, no, there is an arrear of 1,38,000, out of which 10,000 was paid yesterday. Now the petitioner has issued a check for 28,000 today.
ತಗೊಳ್ಳಿ.
May I request for some time notes to pay the balance 1 lakh?
List on 24th in the fresh matters list.
Blanket order has been passed, my lordships.
Huh?
Blanket stay order has been passed for the main maintenance
ಈಗ
order.
ದುಡ್ಡು
my
ಕೊಡ್ತಾ
lordships.
ಇದಾರಲ್ಲ,
ಇನ್ನ 1,78,000 ಕೊಡ್ಬೇಕು my
ಅಲ್ಲಲ್ಲ,
lordships.
ಅದು
ಒಂದ್-
ಕೊಡ್ತಾರೆ.
ಒಂದ್ ಮಗುಗೆ
ಒಂದು
12 years, ಒಂದ್
1,20,000
ಮಗುಗ್ 14 years. School fees ಕೂಡ ಕಟ್ಟಿಲ್ಲ my lordships.
School fees,
Petitioner
who
is
is
an
paying?
advocate my lordships.
School fees, who is paying?
It is the father who is
No
paying.
my lordships,
May
wife.
may I
wife is
submit,
Where?
lordships.
may I submit this? He was a public prosecutor. They
ನೀವು
write to the
enhancement
department.
ಕೇಳಿಲ್ವಾ?
ಅಲ್ಲ,
ಕೇಳ್ಕೊಂಡಿದ್ವಿ
they sought enhancement.
ಕೇಳ್ಕೊಂಡಿದ್ವಿ 8,000 ಇತ್ತು
ಅಲ್ಲ, ಇಲ್ಲಿ
10,000
ಹಾಕಿಲ್ವಾ ಏನು?
ಇಲ್ಲ ಹಾಕಿಲ್ಲ.
Enhance
ಅಲ್ಲಿ-
ಆಗಿದೆ. Enhance ಆಗಿರೋದನ್ನ ನಾನು ಪ್ರಶ್ನೆ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದೆ.
ತೊಂದರೆ ಇಲ್ಲ. ಎಸ್, ಹೋದ್ರೆ ಎನ್ಹಾನ್ಸ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಕೇಳಿಲ್ವಾ?
ಮೈನ್ ಬ್ಯಾಕ್ನೇ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿಲ್ಲ ಮೈನ್ ಮತ್ತೆ
ಆಯ್ತು, ಲಿಸ್ಟ್ ಆನ್ 24th
lordships.
ಕೊಡಿ, ಡಿ ಕೊಡಿ.
ಕೊಡ್ತೀನಿ.
ಎಸ್,
It's a check.
counsel for the petitioner hands over a demand draft of
It's a
rupees.
check. It's a check.
Check.
It will be honored. It will
No,
be
my
honored.
lordships.
It will be honored.
ಎರಡ್ ಚೆಕ್ ಡಿಸೋನರ್ ಆಗಿದೆ lordships 20,000.
I will direct initiation of proceedings against you if the check gets dishonored.
Very well.
Yes, give it. List
Great.
on 24th in the fresh matters list.
Grateful.
ಇಬ್ರು advocates ಆ?
ಇಲ್ಲ,
ಇಲ್ಲ.
wife is not an
Only the
advocate my lordships.
petitioner is a,
She's a housewife.
he was a public prosecutor. but
Petitioner is
then
an advocate my lordships.
He was removed.
Non-advocates can become PPs? ಇಲ್ಲ ತಾನೆ?
ಅದು ಒತ್ತಿ ಸ್ಟ್ರೆಸ್ ಮಾಡತ್ತ. He's an advocate.
ಆಯ್ತು. Yes. In awaiting police report
They have not served a copy on us also.
My lord, we served 2 copies, my lord.
on whom side? On whom?
We have served, my lord, on the same council. ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದೀವಿ. ಇದೆ ನಿಮ್ ಕೊಲೆ ಕೈಗೆ
ನಿಮ್ ಪಕ್ಕದಲ್ಲಿ ಇಸ್ಕೊಂಡಿರ್ತಾರ ಅವರು.
ಇಲ್ಲೇ ಕೋರ್ಟಲ್ಲೇ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದೀವಿ.
I'll look at it.
Post immediately after service of notice upon the second respondent. Yes, next. ಇಂಟ್ಕೊಂಡಿದ್ಯಾ? 7 ಏನಾ? Then list on 20th. List on 20th ಅಂತ ಮಾಡಿ ಅಷ್ಟೇ. Post immediately after service. ಏನ್? Prakash?
138 proceedings, my lord, accused remains absent and complaint is dismissed for non-participation, my lord.
ಅಷ್ಟೇನಾ? ಕೊಡಿ,
Also,
ಕ್ಲೋಸ್ ಮಾಡಿ. ಮತ್ತೆ ಇದು ನೋಟಿಸ್ ಯಾಕೆ ಮಾಡಿದ್ವಿ ಇವ್ರಿಗೆ? ಯಾವ ಸ್ಟೇಜ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಇತ್ತದು?
notice was ordered and
ಅಲ್ಲ, was he represented?
yes, my lord, he has represented and he has participated.
ಮತ್ತೆ
in the proceedings.
ಕೇಳ್ದೆ ಕ್ವಾಶ್ ಮಾಡಕ್ ಆಗಲ್ಲ.
ಅಲ್ಲ, my lord, even he is in the habit of remaining absent. right
ಆಯ್ತು,
from the
ಏನ್
beginning.
ಸರ್ವಿಸ್?
My lord, now, my lord, the difficulty is, my lord, he is not available. Even police are also tracing him.
ಒಂದ್ ಚಾನ್ಸ್ ಕೊಡೋಣ, ಬರ್ಲಿಲ್ಲ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡೋಣ ಅಷ್ಟೇ.
Applications, chances are given.
ವಿಲ್ ಸಿ.
Three times it is gone.
ಒಂದೇ ಸರಿ ಆಗಿರೋದು 580ಗೆ.
Yes, sure.
ಒಂದೇ ಸರಿ ಆಗಿರೋದು. ಲಿಸ್ಟ್ ಆನ್
ಅಲ್ಲ, my
24,
my submission, my lord.
24/9 for in the fresh matters list.
My submission, once court has taken the cognizance, it is the duty of the court to see that accused is secured, my lord.
We will see.
And the complainant is penalized for accused being remained absent.
24th we'll close it and pass that order also. Yes. ಇಲ್ಲ ಅಕ್ಟೋಬರ್ ಹಾಕ್ಲ ಬೇಡ.
ಅಲ್ಲ, you.
ಆಯ್ತು.
It's 12, the statement of objection is ready, my lords.
ಹಾಕಿ.
It's a trap
20th.
also. Again,
List on 20th.
What's one clarification, my lord? I have sought for the quashment of complaint, FIR and charge sheet in this case.
Oh,
And this came to be listed on 1st of July, my lord. Interim order was not granted. Respondent number 1 was directed to take notice. Again, it came to be listed on 8th of August.
Hmm.
In this case, order was to not file final report. I have indeed challenged the final report, my lord.
we'll modify that. This court on 8th August 2024 has passed the following order. This was an order that is granted in all the other cases. Therefore, this would not become operational, this would not become operational in the case at hand in the light of the fact that what is called in question is already is the charge sheet. List on 20th.
Also, the hand summons could not be served upon him. A regular notice from court may be ordered.
Could not be served. Why?
Respondent number 2, my lord, he is not cooperating. He is not receiving.
File an affidavit. Yes.
concerned Ayuka.
Case and counter.
Mother and son, case and counter case. Civil.
Subsequent FIR.
ನಿಮ್ದು ಎಲ್ಲಿ ಹಾಕಿಲ್ವಾ? ಚಾಲೆಂಜ್ ಮಾಡಿಲ್ವಾ?
ನಾವು ಚಾಲೆಂಜ್
ಕನೆಕ್ಟ್ ಆಗಿದೆ.
ಕನೆಕ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡಿ
ಆಗಿದ್ಯಾ?
connect ಆಗಿದೆ.
ಎರಡು ಕಾಸ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ಬೇಡಿ.
ಪ್ಲೀಸ್.
ಏನು?
We'll try some settlement.
You are the son or the mother?
ಸನ್ ಅನ್ನ
Son.
You want an axe to grind against the mother?
No, my lord.
Then what's the
That is
problem?
what I am submitting, my lord. If
Hmm.
there are any chances of settlement, we'll settle. it.
Settlement
Because there is a civil dispute which is.
ನಿಮ್ ಸ್ಟೇ ಆಗಿಲ್ವಾ?
ನಮ್ದು
ಆಗಿದೆ,
ಸ್ಟೇ
ಆಗಿದೆ.
ಇಬ್ರದ್ದು ಆಗಿದೆಯಾ?
ಸ್ಟೇ ಆಗಿದೆ.
ಆಯ್ತು. ಲಿಸ್ಟ್ ಆನ್
ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಚಾರ್ಜ್ ಶೀಟ್
25th
ಆಗಿದೆ, ಅವ್ರದ್ರಲ್ಲಿ ಚಾರ್ಜ್ ಶೀಟ್ ಇಲ್ಲ, ಕ್ರೈಮ್ ಸ್ಟೇಜ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ.
ತೊಂದ್ರೆ ಇಲ್ಲ. List on 25th in the fresh matters list. Parties to report settlement if any, failing which orders would be passed on their respective merit.
ಪ್ಲೀಸ್.
Obliged. Next. Interim order subsisting shall continue to the next date of hearing.
Both matters.
Both.
Please.
Lords, I am passing on an interim order. Copy of the interim order, my lord, in this case, interim order in a civil suit filed by the accused number 1. Petitioner is the accused number 2, my lord. This interim order by the learned senior civil judge Magdi was passed on 11/9. This complaint was filed on 12/9. And this petitioner was not at all present in the incident or never involved in the incident, my lord. For a moment, this copy I am producing.
ಕೊಡಿ.
ಇದ್ರೊಳಗೆ 11th order ಆಗಿದೆ. interim order.
Hmm.
They have lodged a complaint on 12th page. There is an order, page, internal page 54, my lord. The IA number 1 and 2 filed under order 39, rule 1 and 2 CPC are hereby allowed. The defendant number 34 to 38 are restrained from alienating and changing the nature of the suit scheduled properties by way of temporary injunction pending disposal of the suit, my lord.
You had filed the suit?
No, my lord. This suit is filed by accused number
Suit for what, sir?
partition and separate possession, my lord.
Members of the same.
Members of the same, he is the brother. He is the accused number 1. The plaintiff in this suit, first plaintiff, is the accused number in this crime number, my lord. I have filed another suit. Kindly page my annexure G, my lord, OS 332/2016.
Yes.
Jagdish.
Huh?
He was not present at all.
ಅದು ನೋಡೋಣ ಆಮೇಲೆ. The respondent complainant along with others is said to have respondents ತಾನೆ? Suit
Howd
ಹಾಕಿ.
Swami. One of the respondent, that is 34th defendant's husband has filed this case, my lord.
34th defendant. You are the plaintiff.
I am the, in this suit, my brother, accused number 1 is the plaintiff.
The petitioners,
Only one,
the accused number 2 na?
I am accused number 2. I am the petitioner in this case. Accused number 1 is my brother. My brother has filed that suit.
The accused number 1, the brother of the present petitioner, institutes suit in OS 332 of 2016. The suit is preferred for partition and separate possession. The concerned court grants grants injunction against the present complainant and others on 11/9/2020. Immediately thereafter, the impugned crime has sprung for the offense punishable under offense punishable and prayer nobody there, punishable under so and so. The police, after investigation, have filed a charge sheet even. Summary of the charge sheet would indicate that indicate the pendency of the civil suit. Admittedly, pendency of the civil suit. The petitioners are said to be in possession of the property. The dispute is between the siblings of the family. Therefore, permitting further proceedings qua this petitioner would become an abuse of the process of the law in the teeth of the aforesaid facts. Therefore, there shall be an interim order of stay of further proceedings qua the petitioner till the next date of hearing. Next.
Lordship, the charge sheet, in fact, the essence of the charge sheet is that's accused number 1 along with certain other accused persons founded certain companies, and the stated objections of the companies were lawful. But thereafter started doing unlawful things, extending loans using certain apps for 7 days to 40 days, exorbitantly charging money, charges from them, also interest, exorbitant interest, and then torturing them to recover their monies. This is the sense of the case.
Yes.
Now, the petitioner is a lady who is professional chartered accountant.
All right.
She had got 2 companies incorporated
Yes.
out of 21 companies total which were operational in this field through that accused number 1. Now, those 2 companies which the petitioner herein had got the incorporation done, merely because she did the incorporation work, it is being assumed that she was aware of the aims and objects otherwise what were actually stated. The oblique purpose for which it was later on used for the purpose other than those which were stated in the articles of association or memorandum of association, it was being used for other purposes, illegal purposes, which was not stated. Had that been stated, then registration could not have taken place. So the oblique purpose for which he wanted to use these companies were not stated by him to her. And then now without any material in support of any of the charges, she is being alleged that she was a party. She knew that in the future these things would be abused. While
What is the offense against you?
offense against this, in fact, she is being charged with everything under section 120B and 34.
Yes, sir.
Whatever has been done by other people, she is being included in
Page
that.
153 and 154.
Please, Your Honor.
Charge against you.
Please, Your Honor.
You are accused number 47.
Please, Your Honor.
Yes.
Accused 47, Srimati Nidhi Goenka, her Aadhaar card number is so and so, is working as manager in Hajiki Services Private Limited company during the year August 2020. In the said company, the said accused 1, Shabir Alam, got introduced to the accused 47. The said company is also lending loans through digital mobile loan app 7 to 14 days, short-term unsecured loans, and collecting heavy processing charges.
Where are you reading?
Pardon?
He's reading the translation.
Translation.
Oh.
All right.
In fact,
Yes, yes. You can read.
yes. Thereafter, the accused 1 himself to open new companies contacted accused 47 with a bona fide intention to earn illegal money, colluded with accused number 1 and made conspiracy to register the companies suggested by accused number 1 in ROC and did not execute duties and responsibilities as stipulated in the companies of Act of India to 2013.
Who is
as
the- who is
executed
the
by Petitioner
complainant?
Chartered.
Who is the complainant?
Complainant is here, the inspector. In fact, the initial complaint was 1 Miss Bina. She is witness number 2.
No, whoever.
She was working in
Complainant yaru? CCP.
Police officer.
So motor.
This is, the lordship may say that one of the Chinese app loan complaint.
No, that is the allegation.
It is come from there, and then subsequently, this petitioner may not, though accused number 1 was involved in the Chinese app company, subsequent knowing that they are all doing it. So she helped accused number 1 to.
We'll see. It's a matter of trial. Where is the interference
Just a
now?
moment, sir.
If
The
there is
allegation
no
that I
cha-
knew.
If there was no charge against you, it's a different thing.
No, just a minute. The allegation that I knew that he is going to misuse the registration of the companies.
No, you knew that you're going to misuse it. You knew the people. 120B can always be there.
No, I knew the person. I did not know his background. I did not know his antecedents. He just meets me there while I'm working this Hajiki. He once meets me there, then how can I be presumed that I knew everything about him?
Let's see. Yes.
Page number 1.
Hello, page 153, 154 is the allegation.
In fact, 4,000 pages of document discloses the conversation.
There is not even a single document against me.
That's not.
So there is not even a single.
Not a
Sir,
single
just a minute,
document,
sir.
not a single document cannot lead to clear offenses against you in
No,
page
there is
153. and
nothing. I'm making a submission before your honor. In fact, let us read the summary of the charge which they have themselves written that.
That's where I'm taking you to.
So in fact, what they say that I got the company registered initially for, there were 2 directors. Right? One is witness number 13 and one is accused number 1. What is the statement of witness number 13? Does he impute anything against me?
We'll hear you on 21st, list on 21st in the fresh matters list.
24th if it could be adjusted.
All right, 24th.
I'm deeply obliged.
petitioners in this case, my lord. Petitioners are CCL one and CCL.
Justice.
Please have given to him, my lord, that.
Copies on the, he's on.
My lord,
everything else.
this particular petition is with respect to the proceedings which we have challenged, my lord.
Don't file your objections, file. List on 14th October, objections if any, in the case at hand by the state by then, failing which, again, problem ಏನಾಗಿದೆ?
My lord, there is no stay in this matter, my lord. I may.
What is going on?
A trial, my lord.
What is the illegality according to you now?
My lord, CCL one, CCL two, along with their mother and grandmother, they enter into a school premises, my lord.
No, what is the illegality now? ಅದು project ಮಾಡಿ. Copy ಕೊಟ್ಟಿಲ್ದೇ ಇರೋದು ಒಂದು, ಅದಾಯ್ತು. ಆಮೇಲೆ.
My lord, the allegations are not against CCL one and CCL two, my lord. They enter into a school premises. And further, my lord, CCL one and CCL two.
See, you move the matter if there is any problem. I'll list it on 14th October in the fresh matters list.
Interim order, my lord.
That day, yes. Warrant ಎಲ್ಲ stay ಮಾಡಿದೀವಿ.
My lord,
Interim order subsisting will continue to the next date of hearing. Yes.
please, my lord.
Next. ಏನಿದೆ? 7A ನಾ?
Seven A.
ಇವತ್ತು ಬೇರೆನೇ ಇದೆಯಾ ಮೇಡಮ್ 7A? ಬೇರೆ 7A ಇದೆ. Pass over, yes. Next.
Deposited in terms of the order of my lord, 28th August 2024.
Okay, voice, mic one.
My lord, I have deposited 15 lakhs in terms of the my lord order dated,
ಮಾಡಿದ್ದೀರಾ?
totally out of 1 crore 75 lakhs, my lord, I have paid 25 lakhs. I have deposited and filed memo before this honorable court.
Next deposit.
Any time, one breathing time, because.
For the respondent, my lord, I have filed my wakalat in the counter today. my
Learned
lord.
counsel so-and-so submits that he has entered appearance for the respondent registry to print the name of so-and-so as appearing for the respondent. Let him withdraw it.
I don't have, the only problem is, my lord, earlier days judgments is tickle with, my lord, today's present laws. The problem is, my lord, new trend of the laws is, my lord, ED and other laws, my lord. I can't bring,
ನನಗೆ ಗೊತ್ತು.
please, that is
ಅದೆಲ್ಲ
what.
ನೀವು
Any breathing time, my lord, my humble.
collateral reliefs ಎಲ್ಲ ಕೇಳಿ.
Yes, ma'am, please, ma'am.
Yes.
Sorry, ma'am.
So-and-so. The learned counsel for the petitioner submits 25 lakhs has been deposited before this court. The respondent is at liberty to withdraw the same. Registry.
Before this honorable court, 15 lakhs, earlier 10 lakhs, total 25.
25 lakhs is in total, 25 lakhs has been deposited, 15 before this court and 10 before the concerned court.
And already he has taken that amount.
10 he has already
Taken before
The
that.
learned counsel for the petitioner further add that 10 lakhs that is deposited before the concerned court is already withdrawn. Therefore, the petitioner respondent is at liberty to withdraw the 15 lakhs that is in deposit before this court.
Please.
My lord, the conviction is of the year 2019, my lord.
I think
we have
totally
not
ಎಷ್ಟಿದೆ
realized
ಕೊಡ್ಬೇಕಾಗಿರೋದು?
In balance,
1
1 lakh
crore
50,000.
75 lakhs.
1 crore.
1 crore 50 lakhs.
1 crore 50 lakhs, my lord. Kindly, there,
ಈಗ
in
next
fact,
20 next
the petitioner was absconding for more than 2 years.
He is
There was
here
an
like-
order of NBW and
ಈಗ
FNW, my
dismiss
lord.
ಮಾಡ್ಲಾ?
No, if I
ಅಲ್ಲೇ
may,
ಅಲ್ಲೇ ನಡಿಲ್ಲ ಎಲ್ಲ?
no, my lord,
But,
if at all, my lord.
If I am
the
going to
petitioner
jail, my
seeks
lord, he
for
will
the-
not get.
If the petitioner seeks for equity, my lord, he wants more time to pay the amount. Let him pay the interest amount from the date of conviction, my lord. Only that would serve
Right,
equity
finally we
interest
will
of the
order.
respondent.
Right, yes. ಈಗ 25 ಲಕ್ಷ ಯಾವಾಗ?
ಇನ್ನೊಂದು 8 weeks ಅಲ್ಲಿ.
ಅವೆಲ್ಲ
At least, my lord, 25 lakhs. my lord,
glass house, sir.
Please, my lord.
Yes.
What my lord will pass the order, I will obey. my lord.
I'll list on 25th. You pay another 25 lakhs by then.
25th, my lord. Only hardly 10 days, my lord. Other 3 days.
10 days
ರಜೆ
ಅಷ್ಟೇನಾ?
ಬಂದಿದೆ.
ಸರಿ ಆಯ್ತು.
3 days ರಜೆ.
List the matter on
30th.
30th September. The petitioner shall deposit another 25 lakhs.
20 lakhs, my lord. 10.
20 lakhs before this court on or before the said date. Please, subject to the aforesaid condition, the interim order stands extended.
Deeply.
Great.
ಹಂಗೆ ಬರುತ್ತೆ ತಾಡಿ ಎಲ್ಲ.
I may be, the petitioner may be directed to serve the copy of the petition on me, my lord.
My lord, everything is.
ದುಡ್ಡೆಲ್ಲ ಕೇಳ್ತಿರೋದು ಕಾಪಿ ಕೊಟ್ಬಿಡಿ.
ಎರಡೆರಡು
ಎಲ್ಲದಕ್ಕೂ ಒಂದೇ ಟೋನ್ ಹೇಳ್ಬಿಡಿ.
ಎರಡೆರಡು ಸೆಟ್ ಕೊಡ್ತೀನಿ.
ಎಸ್.
ಅಪ್ಗ್ರೇಡ್.
The 7A melons.
ಪಾಸು
7A.
ಅದ್ರ ಇವತ್ತು 7 ಏನ ಡಿ ಏನ
ಎರಡೂ ಇದೆ melons.
ಎರಡೂ ಇದೆಯಾ?
Both the batches.
Then 7A we will hear it on 20th.
Melons, the
DA
protection.
batch
which
is not there.
Huh?
The DA batch is not there.
ಇವತ್ತಿಲ್ವಾ ಅದು?
ಇದೆ. DA batch ಏನಾಗಿದೆ? ಅಲ್ಲ DA batch ಅಲ್ಲಿ batch
ಅಲ್ಲ
ಅಂತ
ಶುರು
ಬಂದಿಲ್ಲ.
ಆಗಿರೋದ್ರಿಂದ I have said day to day we will hear ಅಂತ ಅದಕ್ಕೆ.
And
ನಮ್ಮ ಹತ್ರ ಬಂದಿದೆ ಇವತ್ತು. So we wanted to say that it is not there today. But
Then
ಎರಡು ಇದೆ ನನ್ನ list.
ಇದೆ
7A ಎಲ್ಲ 20th ತಗೊಂಬೋಣ.
20th melons, the protection which is given in all the.
Whatever protection is there that will continue. ಅದು ಕೇಳಿ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದೀನಿ. ಇಂಡಿವಿಜುವಲ್ ಕೇಳಿ ಕೊಡ್ತಾರೆ. Yes.
Not,
Whatever is there.
yes melons, not to file the final report.
Whatever is there. Yes. Yes. Please. ಅದು ಹಾಕ್ಬಿಡಿ 20th. I thought 7A was there today.
The disproportionate matters ಅಲ್ಲಿ, only one of the matters has come, but anyway, we are on the legal submission, melons.
You
We
make
can
the
always,
submission.
yes melons, we can always.
That
get-
is your matter, right?
One, my matter is there.
Then that is enough. Yes. Yes, next.
I appear for the petition, my lords.
Jesham.
My lords, a matter where the trial court, my lords, has rejected default bail.
Why?
Lords, kindly take, my
ಈಗ
lords,
ಚಾರ್ಜ್ ಶೀಟ್ ಆಗಿದೆಯಾ?
The charge sheet was
charge
filed,
sheet
Melon.
is filed against A1.
Hmm.
A very flying reference, my lords, is made against A2. A2 is before your lordships.
Hmm.
27/10/2023, my lords,
Hmm.
charge sheet is filed. On 16/5/2024, I am produced before the magistrate on body warrant. 90 days passes. My lords, I would rely upon your lordship's judgment in Parthsarathi. My lords, I would say I am produced on body warrant and 167 applies to me. On 13/8/2024, my lords, the 90 days would expire. On 17/8, my lords, I would file an application. In fact, my lords may kindly take page 26 of my petition.
Yes.
This is the reasoning, my lords, that is given by the learned magistrate.
ಚಾರ್ಜ್ ಶೀಟ್ ಹಾಕಿದ್ದಾರೆ.
Illa.
ಮತ್ತೆ?
Para 14-15, my lords may kindly see. Counsel for the accused has brought to the notice of the court column number 17 of the charge sheet, in which it has been clearly mentioned that the charge sheet against other accused would be filed after the completion of investigation. The investigation portion of column number 17 reads thus. ಪ್ರಕರಣದಲ್ಲಿ ಎರಡನೇ ಆರೋಪಿ ಮತ್ತು ಇತರೆ ಸಹಚರರು ತಲೆಮರೆಸಿಕೊಂಡಿದ್ದು ಪತ್ತೆ ಮಾಡಿದ ತನಿಖೆ
ಸಲ್ಲಿಸಲಾಗುವುದು.
ಆಗುವುದು.
No, your lordship. Lordship, please see the page number 149. The order sheet of the trial court. So the charge sheet was filed against accused number 1 and accused number 2. Of course, you are absconding.
You are in custody now.
Please.
So the court, accused number 1 was produced, our court takes a cognizance of the charge sheet.
395.
ಹೌದು.
Court takes a cognizance of a charge sheet. Accused number 1 was produced. For accused number 2, court issues summons on 27/9.
Where was he?
Where
I
the
was in
absconding
another
Summons has been issued. He was absconding, summons has been issued. Since the charge sheet was filed, court issues a summons to him.
No, I was in
Bail
prison
was granted?
in this matter. my lord.
No, in which case were you absconding? In this case only?
In this case.
No, they show me to be absconding, but I was in judicial custody pertaining
Which
to.
case?
It is in Salem, my lords, Tamil Nadu.
So against.
Well, body warrant issue man.
ಹೌದು. On
You were
16.
bought on body warrant
Yes,
here?
yes, 16/5/2024.
Obviously he is there.
Correct. No,
then?
you obtain a body warrant subsequently. He was taken to custody.
No, sir, body warrant would not mean that it is,
No, it is body warrant. We cannot detain him in body warrant, my lord. His
Yes.
contention is 167 bail has to be granted to him. No, he is not entitled.
167 bail. You've seen this order of mine?
No, I've seen that, my lord. Because
Parthsarathi.
yes, my lord. Because
Yes.
once the whether you are on body warrant or not body warrant, if the charge sheet is not filed within the time period,
His
it has to-
liberty is retained, definitely is under arrest.
But in this case, my lord, the charge sheet was filed against him. If that's the case, my lord, charge sheet was not filed. And
No, charge sheet against him is not filed today.
court take cognizance, issued summons.
ಎಲ್ಲಿದೆ charge sheet?
Your lordship may see charge sheet.
Charge sheet, your lordships would get it at page, column 17 at
Page
Page 57.
57 ಗೆ ಬನ್ನಿ.
Page 48, my lord.
48.
Yes, my lord.
That is accused A2.
Yes, my lord.
All right.
He is accused A2. ಇಲ್ಲ ಅಡಿಷನಲ್ ಚಾರ್ಜ್ ಶೀಟ್ ಹಾಕ್ತಿವಿ ಅನ್ನೋದನ್ನ ಇವರು
Yes, sir.
My lords, a passing reference is made. Thereafter, my lords, they would also say, my lords, kindly
Not
take,
passing reference.
sorry, my lord.
ಪ್ರಕರಣದಲ್ಲಿ ಅಲ್ಲಿಂದ ನಿಮ್ಮ ಮೇಲೂ ಇದೆ.
therefore my lord trial court rightly issue summons.
My lords, because they say that, my lords, I would file an application under 439 before the Court of Sessions. Kindly see, my lords, what is the stand that they take before the Court of
Bail, sir.
Sessions? Allah, they say that,
Direct the court to consider your bail application.
kindly see, my lords.
Default bail, you're not entitled.
Default, certainly, my lords, I'll just take your lordships to
Yes.
page number 185, my lords.
Hmm.
185.
Hmm.
My lords, para 9, 184, sorry, my lords, 184, para 9.
Hmm.
It is the case of the prosecution. This is the reasonings, my lord, that is given by the Sessions Court.
For what?
Under 439. I applied under
All right.
439. It is the case of the prosecution and the shuru ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ. The last, I'm sorry, in 185, in the middle portion, accused number 1 was secured on 9/8/2023 with
Showing
1.5
abscondence
lakhs.
of accused number 2.
I am accused number 2.
Yes.
After completion of the investigation, charge sheet has been filed against accused number 1 only by showing abscondence of accused number 2. Other culprits by mentioning that a separate charge sheet will be filed against accused number 2 petitioner and other culprits. My lords, that is the stand that the prosecution, my lords, would take when I file an application under 439 before the Court of Sessions. Subsequently also, my lords, that is one of the reasons why, again,
I will clarify. You seek bail.
my lords, there is nothing in this
Hey,
charge
you
sheet
seek
file.
bail, sir. Interim bail, you're not entitled to.
May I take your lord-
Default bail or interim bail, you're not entitled.
May I just pass on one judgment? my lord?
Please, sir. Hmm.
My lords, the latest judgment of, my lords, of the Honorable
sir.
Supreme Court,
Yes, sir.
para 2, my lords. The concerns which have arisen during the course of the hearing, the present appeals have particular significance for meeting the ends of criminal justice and relate to the nature of charge sheets filed in some jurisdiction by the state police. For sake of convenience, we would divide the judgment into two parts. The first part relates to the legal issue, that is the contents of the charge sheet in terms of section 173(2) of the Code of Criminal Procedure. Now, my lords, I'll take your lordships to para 13.
Hmm.
The question of the required details being complete must be understood in a way which gives effect to the true intent of the charge sheet under section 173(2) of the code. The requirement of further evidence or supplementary charge sheet as referred under 173(8) of the code is to make additions to a complete charge sheet and not to make up or reparate for a charge sheet which does not fulfill the requirements of 173(2) of the code. The charge sheet is complete when it refers to materials and evidence sufficient to take cognizance and for the trial. The nature and standard of evidence to be elucidated in a charge sheet should prima facie show that an offense is established if the material and evidence is proven. The charge sheet is complete where a case is not exclusively dependent on further evidence. The trial can proceed on the basis of evidence and materials placed on record with the charge sheet. This standard is not overly technical or foolproof, but a pragmatic balance to protect the innocent from harassment due to the delay as well as prolonged incarceration and yet not curtail the right of prosecution to forward. My lords, now they seek test identification parade of the accused number 2. My lords, recently in August. Until then, my lords, my identity itself is not known. I don't know what is the odds, my lords, that they have got to say that I am the very accused number 2. They do not conduct test identification parade at all. There is nothing other than, my lords, the state.
Seek regular bails.
My lords, this is not a.
According to me, page 57.
Please, my lords.
Accused number 2. It is completely there. And ನಿಮಗೆ ಯಾಕೆ ಬೇಕಾಗಿತ್ತು ಇನ್ನು ಮತ್ತೆ ಹಾಕ್ತೀವಿ ಅಂತ?
ಇನ್ನು ಬೇರೆ
He is taking advantage of that now.
ಟೇಕಿಂಗ್ ಅಡ್ವಾಂಟೇಜ್ ಆಫ್ ದಟ್. ಇನ್ನು ಬೇರೆ ಅಕ್ಯೂಸ್ಗಳಿದ್ದಾರೆ ಅವ್ರ ಮೇಲೆ ಹೇಳಬೇಕಾಗಿತ್ತು ಬಟ್
ಮತ್ತೆ accused number 2 ಮೇಲೆ ಎಲ್ಲ ಇದೆ ಇಲ್ಲಿ?
ಎಲ್ಲ ಇದೆ.
ಅದಕ್ಕೆ why did you want to write?
They also named him. They should have, since they should have,
Yes.
they should have.
Why did you want to write that?
Lords, not only of that. my
Oh,
lords.
sir.
They go before the sessions court.
1 minute, sir.
Yes, my lords.
You are accused number 2?
Please, my lords.
So wait. ಆರೋಪಿತನು ಆಸಿಫ್, that is you, right?
Yes,
You
my
are
lords.
named also.
Yes, yes, yes.
ಆರೋಪಿತನು ಆಸಿಫ್ ಬಿನ್ so and so 10ರಿಂದ 14 ಜನ ಸಹಚರರು ಕಾರುಗಳನ್ನು ಸೇರಿ ಸಾಮಾನ್ಯ ಉದ್ದೇಶ ಸಾಕ್ಷಿ 2 ಚಾಲನೆ ಮಾಡುತ್ತಿದ್ದ ಕಾರನ್ನು ತಡೆದು ಅಡ್ಡಗಟ್ಟಿ ನಿಲ್ಲಿಸಿ ಸುತ್ತಿಕೊಂಡು 2 and 3 ಪಿಸ್ತೂಲ್ ತೋರಿಸಿ ಕೈಗಳಿಂದ ಹೊಡೆದು ಸಾಮಾನ್ಯ ಸ್ವರೂಪದ ಗಾಯ ಉಂಟು ಮಾಡಿದ್ದಲ್ಲದೆ ಸಾಕ್ಷಿ 2 ಮತ್ತು 3 ಆರೋಪಿಗಳನ್ನು ಪ್ರತ್ಯೇಕವಾಗಿ ಕಾರುಗಳಲ್ಲಿ ಕಣ್ಣಿಗೆ ಬಟ್ಟೆ ಕಟ್ಟಿ ಅಪಹರಿಸಿ ಅಕ್ರಮ ಬಂಧನದಲ್ಲಿ ಇಟ್ಟುಕೊಂಡು ಸಾಕ್ಷಿ 2 ಇನ್ನೇನ್ ಬೇಕು ಸರ್? ಎನಿಥಿಂಗ್ ಎಲ್ಸ್ ಯು ವಾಂಟ್?
My humble submission, my lords, is this. My lords, this is
ನಿಮ್ಗೆ ವೈ ಡಿಡ್ ಯು ವಾಂಟ್ ಟು ರೆಫರ್ ದಟ್ ಇನ್ನು ಫರ್ದರ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು ಅಂತ?
There for other people are absconding. They
Other
wanted-
people are absconding. Why did you show him as absconding? You have already narrated everything.
Those-
Take regular bail, sir.
May I make one submission, my lords? Now, my lords, it is only dependent on the voluntary statement of accused number 1. Going by, my lords, the judgment matter I cited now, my lords, it is not at all a complete charge sheet. It cannot be considered to
You are not entitled to interim bail. There are clear
default
observations.
bail.
Passing reference, default bail, sorry. Default bail you are not entitled to at all. Seek regular bail. With these horrendous acts, I will not, sir.
My lords, I'm not on the merits, my lords. It is
Okay. Default bail ge, there is no ground. You're not on the merits, all right. You're seeking default bail. Charge sheet is filed naming you completely. There is nothing left in the charge sheet to be filed. ಬೇರೆಯವ್ರ ಮೇಲೆ absconding
ಅಲ್ಲ.
ಇದ್ದಾರೆ ಅವ್ರ ಮೇಲೆ.
My lords, they themselves make
Sir,
a statement.
The offense is 341, 395, 368. Clearly met.
My lords, my identity itself is questionable. They have not at all considered. Kindly
Not
see,
a default bail.
kindly see the impugned order itself, my lords. My lords, kindly take page 26 for a moment.
You seek regular bail. Why are you fighting shy of seeking regular bail?
Lords, it's a matter of right, my lords, my fundamental right, my lords, because it is not a complete charge sheet, my lords. They just make a passing reference based on the voluntary statement of accused number 1. There is no independent evidence.
Which is that incomplete charge sheet entitles you to default bail. Kudi,
In fact, my lord, one of the case.
Kudi, sir.
I'll file a compilation, my lords.
First of all, it is not incomplete. We will answer all that.
Well, incomplete, my lords, in the lines of the Supreme Court judgment in Sharif Ahmad, which I passed on now, because, my lords, trial cannot proceed. My
That
lords,
is how a charge sheet should be, is what is said. Either incomplete charge sheet will entitle you for grant of a default bail. You
my
tell.
lords, latest on the point, my lords, is Kapil Vadwan.
Kudi.
Allah, Kapil Vadwan is there. My lords, in fact, what happens is the trial court, my lords, would rely upon Dinesh Dalmia and Kapil Vadwan to say that a charge sheet is filed. But however, Dinesh Dalmia and Kapil Vadwan are not applicable to me because I can distinguish them on facts.
Which is applicable to you, Kudi, sir?
My lords, this is the one, my lords. This is
That
Sharif
is how a
Ahmad.
charge sheet should be.
It is kindly see, my lords.
See,
Pa-
you
para
are
13.
wanting me to draw inference from this judgment, which was concerning the contents of the charge sheet, how it should be, to a case where a default bail is sought, saying that charge sheet, incomplete charge sheet is filed. I'm asking you a straight question. Incomplete charge sheet.
It is referred to a larger bench.
ಯಾವ್ದು ಕೊಡಿ?
Ide, Hanif Ansari. My lords, may kindly take page 68 of my compilation.
ಕೊಡಿ, we'll see. Yes, go through this and come. Wednesday, fresh matters list. Yes. Should I say pendency of this petition will not come in the way if you are seeking regular bail?
I would want to pursue this. Anyway, it is on Wednesday. I'll pursue this.
Yes.
Great.
Appear for petitioner. The offences are 420, 448, 323, 354, 339, 506, 516.
You are accused?
Accused number 1 and 2. Lords, the petitioners and the complainant's husband, Lords, enters into a joint development agreement, my lords. After the completion of the project, my lords, all the properties, all the flats are sold, my lords. One of the property was sold to Mr. Lieutenant Colonel Pawan Kalanki, my lords. My lords, the complainant's husband, my lords, constantly interferes with the position of the
PCR reference.
Investigation papers.
Yes.
Wednesday, fresh matters list. The learned additional SPP is directed to secure the investigation papers and place it before the court. 354 is the offense. Yes.
Madam.
Notebook. I have not issued notice to the complainant still. Yes. Yes, madam. Bila.
Yes.
special order. 324, 326, 307. Charge sheet is already filed. There is no question of accused interfering with the.
Seek bail before the bail court. Oh, not disabled, correct. Yes,
My Lordship, last time I have submitted, there are 5 eyewitnesses, my Lordship. And in the 5 injuries have caused, my Lordship. In that 3 are grievous injury.
ಈಗ ಬೇರೆಯವ್ರಿಗೆಲ್ಲ bail ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾರಾ?
Sole accused.
Sole accused.
Custody for more than 5 months now.
That's because of your act. Not because of something else.
Now, charge sheet is filed. There is no question of him interfering or meddling with
Ah.
the investigation. Why he is not at all required. His
No,
custody is not-
sometimes requirement may not be there, but your being inside may be required. Grievous ಅಲ್ಲ?
3 are grievous injury. 3 grievous sister. He is.
Will grant. Yes, we'll upload the operative portion, but detailed order will come on Wednesday. ಇವತ್ತು ಮಾಡ್ತೀನಿ.
Load ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ.
ಅಪ್ಲೋಡ್ ಮಾಡಿಸ್ತೀನಿ. ಅಲೋಡ್ ಅಂತ ಮಾಡಿ. ಅಲೋಡ್ ಆಪರೇಟಿವ್ ಪೋರ್ಷನ್ ಮಾತ್ರ ಹೇಳ್ತೀನಿ ಏನ್ ಮಾಡೋದು. ಎಸ್.
This matter is 77 together.
We'll take it at 77 then. ಅದನ್ನ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ತರೋದು ಬೇಡ, ಇದನ್ನ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ತಗೊಳೋಣ. ಎಸ್, ನೀವು ಹೋಗ್ಬೇಕಾ ಎಲ್ಲಾದ್ರೂ? ಫ್ರೈಡೇ ಟ್ರಯಲ್ ಆಯ್ತು.
My lord, sir, the case wherein, my lord, the FIR has filed for non-payment of rent. The parties have settled and they have annexed the settlement agreement also.
But one additional SPP, 2 emergent notice. There shall be an interim order of stay of further proceedings, quay the petitioners till the next date of hearing. Next.
Obliged.
For petition. Alleged offences are 109, 376 and 429. The respondent number 2 and accused number 1 were in relationship for 3 years. The efforts to marriage were also made, but they couldn't get married.
How do you demonstrate efforts?
The complaint, type copy of complaint. Is that page number 26?
Yes, government.
Now ಇಬ್ಬರು ಕುಟುಂಬದ
31/12/2021 ಮದುವೆ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ಮಾತಾಡಬೇಕೆಂದು ಅವರನ್ನು ಸ್ಟೂಡೆಂಟ್ಸ್. The petitioners, ಒಬ್ರೇನಾ?
Three petitions.
The petitioners accused 1, 2, 3 are knocking at the doors of this court, calling in question proceedings in CC 21186 of 2024 registered for offences so and so. A perusal at the complaint or the summary of the charge sheet would indicate a relationship, physical as well, between the accused number 1 and the complainant. A relationship was taken up to the talks of marriage between the two, and owing to certain dispute that arose between the two, between the families of the accused number 1 and the complainant, marriage could not take place. Therefore, the offense of rape is now alleged against the first petitioner and other offenses against the father and mother of the accused number 1. In the accused number 1. Mother and? Mother and sister of accused number 1. The prima facie, the acts between the two being consensual and the talks of marriage also emerging from the said relationship, permitting further proceedings would run foul of the judgment of the apex court in the case of Naeem Ahmad versus so-and-so 2023 SCC online SC page 89. Therefore, there shall be an interim order of stay of further proceedings, quay these petitioners till the next date of hearing. 1 HCG additional SPP, 2 emergent notice.
For the petitioning. But there's a case where, my lord, an MOU was entered into between the second respondent and the first petitioner. The second petitioner has no role to play. Now, my lord, certain amounts were to be given. I have repaid certain amounts of money that has also been admitted in the complaint. Now, my lord, there is some balance amount of about 1 crore and odd rupees which I have to pay.
ಯಾವಾಗ ಕೊಡ್ತೀರಾ?
Of course, I've agreed, I've sent emails to them, my lord, I can produce the
Page.
email correspondence also to the effect.
The petitioner, where is the email correspondence?
I-
Put?
I'll-
The learned counsel for the petitioner submits that the petitioner is ready and willing to return the amount of 1 crore.
1 crore.
Petitioners are,
Petitioners also, the first
Ah,
petitioner,
what-
second petitioner has got nothing to do with this.
all right, first petitioner,
First petition.
ready and willing to so and so.
One.
The submission is placed on record. It is a submission that an electronic mail is also communicated to the complainant, undertaking that they would return the entire amount. When?
My lord, we had undertaken to return it by around July, my lord. ಅದು ಆಗ್ಲಿಲ್ಲ. Then we had communications and saying that telephonic communications saying ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ installment ಅಲ್ಲಿ I will give it back ಅಂತ.
Deposit some amount then.
Lord,
Bona fides.
ಆಯ್ತು. My lord, some time may be given, my lord. In fact, my lord, this could
ನೀವು
not have been acted upon by the police at
That's
all.
all right. ಜುಲೈಲೇ ಕೊಡ್ತೀನಿ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರಲ್ಲ.
ಅಲ್ಲ, ಅದು ಆಗ್ಲಿಲ್ಲ.
ಈಗ
ಅದು
ಸ್ಟೇ ಕೊಟ್ರೆ
ಕೊಡ್ತೀನಿ.
ಆಗೋದೇ ಇಲ್ಲ.
ಅಲ್ಲಲ್ಲ, ಕೊಡ್ತೀನಿ ಸ್ವಾಮಿ. It is not that I'll undertake, kindly grant an order of stay because ಅಲ್ಲಿ recovery action ಗೆ initiate ಮಾಡ್ಬೋದು police.
1 minute. The undertaking is placed on record. Therefore, there shall be an interim order of stay of further proceedings qua these petitioners. Investigation, investigation till qua these petitioners till the next date of hearing, subject to the condition that deposit 25 lakhs.
But some, at least a month's time maybe.
No, deposit, subject to the condition that the petitioners would deposit 25 lakhs on or before,
20 lakhs I'll deposit to show my bonus.
25 lakhs on or before the 14th of October 2024. List on 14th of October in the fresh matters list.
Please, notice to respond.
1 additional SPP, 2 emergent notice, returnable by 14th.
Please.
Yes, next.
This is the disproportionate asset
Lords,
case.
this is the only DA case listed. There is a batch along with it is supposed, that is why I said, my lords, the batch is, the entire batch is not there. ಬರೀ ಒಂದು DA ಇದೆ. 7A full batch ಬಂದಿದೆ.
ಸಾಕು ಆರ್ಗ್ಯುಮೆಂಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ ಬಿಡಿ.
ಮಾಡ್ಲಿ ಬಿಡಿ ಪರವಾಗಿಲ್ಲ. But we assumed, lords, that we assumed that the batch is not there, so DA is not there today. There's only one DA case ಬಂದಿದೆ. ಆದ್ರೆ 7A ಎಂಟೈರ್ ಬ್ಯಾಚ್ ಇದೆ.
7A ಡೇಟ್ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದೀವಿ.
7A ಬ್ಯಾಚ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ನಾವೆಲ್ಲ ರೆಡಿ ಆಗಿ ಬಂದಿದ್ದೇವೆ.
7A ರೆಡಿ ಇದೆಯಾ?
ಅಬ್ಜೆಕ್ಷನ್ಸ್ ಎಲ್ಲ ಹಾಕಿದೆ ನಾವು.
ಆಯ್ತು, 7A ಸ್ಟಾರ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ಲಿ. ಅದರಲ್ಲೂ ಕಂಪೈಲೇಷನ್ ಬೇಕು.
But my lord, this we will continue. We have commenced, my lords. I was on the second aspect of.
ನೀವಿದ್ರಲ್ಲ ಅವತ್ತು.
His colleague.
My colleague was there.
Continue with this.
First word, then we'll take it up at the end.
Any time.
4 o'clock, 4 o'clock.
4
yes.
Obliged.
Next,
And
next.
my lords, on that day, in 2 other matters, interim order was granted similar to what was granted in Prasanna's matter. which is-
Suspension.
ಅದು reflect ಆಗಿಲ್ಲ order.
ಇಲ್ಲ, ನೋ ಪ್ರೆಸಿಪಿಟೇಟಿವ್ ಕೋರ್ಸಿವ್ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದ್ದೀನಿ ಅಷ್ಟೇ.
ಹೌದು, that is not reflected, my lords.
ಈಗೇನು ಸಸ್ಪೆಂಡ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ ನಿಮ್ನ?
He's do one person, they're likely to suspend him now.
ಇವತ್ತಿದೆಯಾ ಮ್ಯಾಟ್ರ್ ಅದು?
ಹೌದು.
ಇವತ್ತಿದೆಯಾ?
Unfortunately, it's there.
All
I'll
right.
point out, my lords, at the time.
All right.
But I am for the petitioner in the case. On 4th of this month, my lord, your lordship would grant me an interim order.
1 moment, sir.
I request for a passover.
Oh, woman cannot be called.
My lord, more than that, certain development has taken place on 4th of September
Just pass it over,
2024.
sir. Pass over.
My lord, I would like to make one submission.
Yes, sir.
On 4th of September 2024, your lordship would grant me the benefit of an interim order.
Yes.
Through that benefit, my lord, I was not required to appear before them.
Yes.
But subsequently, day before yesterday, my lord, he would issue a summons to me, despite the interim order which came to be passed by this court.
Why?
My lord, sir, it is a very, very serious matter. Let not the enforcement directorate take things for granted.
Leonard,
I shall file an application for
1 minute,
contempt,
sir.
initiation of contempt.
The learned
Grant me a week's time.
senior counsel, Sri C.V. Nagesh, submits flying muddy. This court on 4/9/2024 had passed the following order. The learned senior counsel C.V. Nagesh submits, despite the grant of an interim order, the respondent enforcement directorate has again issued summons seeking appearance of
On
the
11/9,
on 11/9/2024, long after the grant of the interim order.
requiring my presence before them on 19th.
Interim order, which directs the petitioner to appear before them on the 19th. This runs completely counter to the interim order so passed. Therefore, any precipitation despite the interim order would fringe on the borders of contempt. The respondent counsel to explain as to how a notice emerged notwithstanding the interim order of stay granted on 4/9/2024. List the matter on next 19th in the fresh matters list.
19th, too many cases are there. 20th, man.
20th.
20th.
Yes,
of like.
20th. Chandrachud Delhi. Oh, sanction,
Yes, my lord. Against the BESCOM officials, 5 accused.
but let him come. Pass over.
The interim order may kindly be ordered to be continued.
That
in
is
that.
extended, sir. Yes,
Please.
interim order
Okay.
subsisting cover. Next.
On behalf of the petitioner.
Thank you for responding, sir. I move this matter, it's a maintenance case, your lordship.
Huh?
The respondent number 2 has been awarded an interim maintenance of 90,000 per month.
Okay.
It has been challenged by the petitioner, and your
Alright.
lordships have been pleased to stay that order.
Hmm.
Initially, a 5 lakhs of amount was deposited.
Hmm.
The order was passed on 13/7/23. And then both the parties were directed to produce the declaration of assets and liabilities.
Yes,
That has been produced, your lordship.
both of you.
Yes, your
Hmm.
lordship. And now, after the 5 lakhs.
5 lakhs deposit ಮಾಡಿದಾರಾ?
That has been withdrawn also.
ಮಾಡಿದ್ದೀರಾ?
It's been 1
What
year past.
are the arrears now?
15 lakhs as per that date, your lordship. And subsequent to that also, there has been no payment because the order is stayed. The lower court.
What is the order? 90,000.
90,000.
Pay 50% of that. Yes, during the pending 90 andre pay 50,000.
Not the, subject to what my lord said. Now the matter is set on 20th of September. The appeal, my lords, before the sessions court.
Hmm.
My lords, I'll argue the matter there.
There,
Ali.
Hmm.
My lords, within a time frame, my lords, an order may be passed to
disposal.
dissolve.
But first arrears and clearance ಆಮೇಲೆ ಅಲ್ಲಿ.
5 lakhs, my lords, I had deposited. my
No,
lord.
total arrears ಎಷ್ಟಿದೆ?
19 at the time when the petition was filed, I had deposited 5, my lords.
Hmm.
Now, my lords, 14 is what would be then be pending.
So we'll do one thing. I'll direct the concerned court to continue the matter once you deposit the entire amount.
My lords, I may be permitted 50%, my lords. To show my bona fides, I have the contention, my lords, that I had taken is that, my lord, she was married. Both of us were married, my lords. I had obtained a divorce. She claimed she had obtained.
Aitu, we'll see. Then you deposit another 5 lakhs. I'll take it on the next date and direct conclusion.
Appellate court, my lord.
No, illೇ ಮಾಡಿ.
Illa
ಮಾಡಿ, then I will direct the court to conclude the proceedings. So I'll take it on 27th.
27th, I'm not there, my lord. On the 30th, my lord.
30th. fine.
30th, I should.
List on 30th in the fresh matters list. Interim order subsisting shall continue till the next date of hearing, subject to the condition that the petitioner would deposit another 5 lakhs before this court. Avattu I will direct maintenance to be continued.
Yes, your lordship. But 15th of September is last date for paying school fees, your lordship.
My
If
lord,
it
I have
is
been
not
paying
paid,
school fees. There is that is
learned-
disputed, my lord.
Learned counsel for the respondent submits that 15th of September is the last date for the payment of the school fee of the children. ಎಷ್ಟು ಮಕ್ಕಳಿದ್ದಾರೆ?
one
One
child.
daughter.
School fee of the child. The learned counsel for the petitioner submits that he has paid, will always pay, and will pay the subject school fee also.
That there's no dispute.
School fee also, yes. List on the 30th.
Highly obliged.
That should be okay.
Achha.
Office objection ಏನು sir? ಮಾಡಿ ಈಗಲೇ ಮಾಡಿ. Office objections to be complied with. In the event they stand complied, list on Wednesday in the fresh matters list. Next. Huh? No, yes. Last time ಬಂದಾಗ್ಲೂ ಅದು compliance ಗೆ ಇದ್ದಿದ್ದು. ಇವತ್ತು ಮಾಡಿಲ್ಲ. Next. Vacating stay? ಯಾರು ಹಾಕಿದ್ದಾರೆ? What's the offense?
342 and 343. Allegation is, my lords, the police officer has kept the suspected in illegal detention for some time. Hence, compare the AS, the additional superintendent of police has conducted an inquiry. And based on that inquiry, FIR has been lodged. Lords,
Kindly pass over, ma'am.
Passed over by a week. List on 20th, interim order subsisting shall continue to the next date of hearing.
so far as the office
Office objection in.
report is there, in fact, the state has entered appearance for even respondent number 2 also.
Registry to delete the indication of police report awaited in respect of second respondent, as the state is said to have entered appearance for both the respondents. Yes. Yes. Office objections. Compounding, POXO,
last week
20th. In interim bail ಕೊಟ್ಟಿರೋದಾ? ಅಲ್ಲಲ್ಲ.
charges ಇದೆ ಅಂತ direction.
ಆಯ್ತು ಸರ್. Yes, next. ಸತೀಶ್ ಚಂದ್ರ.
Sorry, 34 minutes.
ಏನಿದೆ? 13.
Trap case minutes.
7A.
7A. Successful trap.
20th, yes, successful.
There is some orders, my lords, it is listed for orders.
Post immediately after service of notice upon the second respondent. Yes, next.
Deeply obliged.
Withdrawal. In terms of the memo, yes. Post immediately after service of notice upon the respondent.
The interim order may kindly be extended.
Yes,
my lord.
sir. Interim order continue ಮಾಡಿ.
36.
That's for the petitioner. Needful has been done, my lord.
Land
Interim order
council
may be
submits
extended.
needful has been. ಇದು ಸುನಿಲ್ ಗವಾಸ್ಕರ್.
My lord.
Yes, needful has been done, office to verify. Interim order subsisting shall continue to the next date of hearing. Next.
Grateful.
Yes.
Petitioner, my lord.
7A.
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 Latif.
Yes.
All right. 20th.
Interim order may kindly be extended.
ಏನಿದೆ ಅದು? Yes,
Please.
next. PF
I served copy of the, as per the argument, I served copy of the petition paper.
on the council,
Council.
the,
They take of notice to the respondent, but they had not appeared before this court, madam, service of communication.
138,
130.
ಕೊಡಿ. ಏನದು? Yes, list after 2 weeks, interim order subsisting shall continue to the next date of hearing. Next.
The father name of the petitioner number 5 has been mentioned as Malali Goda. However, it's, as a matter of fact, this is Maliga Goda.
Office objections overruled, list on Wednesday in the fresh.
The matter has been settled, both parties are present.
Settled, ಏನು?
498.
498. Respondent council ಯಾರು?
There is no respondent.
ಯಾರ್ನ?
As-
Somebody
as a
should
matter-
identify, sir.
One submission. They both are residing together for the past 1 year. The complaint was filed in the month.
Where is
of-
the settle, at least, where memorandum of settlement ಅಲ್ಲಿ? Joint affidavit.
I'm also filing a joint affidavit to that effect.
Then file an application seeking compounding along with that affidavit.
They may be given, ಯಾಕೆಂತಂದ್ರೆ 18th ಗಿದೆ ಸ್ವಾಮಿ, lower court.
ಆಯ್ತು, the petitioners, the learned counsel for the petitioner submits that the complainant and the respondent, petitioner accused are living together for the last 1 year. And further proceedings are continuing before the court for offense punishable under section 498A. In the light of the aforesaid circumstance, there shall be an interim order of stay of further proceedings quay this petitioner till the next date of hearing. I'll list it on 20th. Avattu application for compounding and get a counsel for the respondent. All right, yes. Next.
I represent petitioner.
Post immediately after service of.
I hold power for my lord, second respondent. I'll have it filed, my lord, that we commencing 23rd, my lord, I'll
Yeah.
also have the.
Learned counsel, so and so undertakes to enter appearance. You filed already?
No, it's there, I'll have it filed.
Undertakes to enter appearance for the second respondent registry to print the name of so and so. List after 2 weeks, interim order subsisting shall continue to the next date of hearing. Next.